How's it going, everybody?
Gosh.
Welcome back to the Flagon Slayers. Everybody's here tonight, so that's awesome.
Yay.
In case you missed last week, the group went through the Feywild, or at least half of them did. Some crazy things happened, and they got out after meeting a new friend, a GIF, who are hippo people, named Garnash.
Garnish. Yes.
Cilantro?
It's you did that, Jacob. It's your fault.
Yeah,
It's true.
but his name is Gar apostrophe Nash. Anyway,
Garnish.
you
Call him
guys
cilantro
also hired a few employees for the guild, including Garnash, who is now your bouncer. Also, Sophocles, who is your bartender, and then Rupert, who is one of your guild members.
Yeah.
What a champion.
That's
hey,
a lot of what happened last week.
Corey,
Which
Rupert
one
is
is
a
Rupert?
bard, by the way.
Rupert's.
Shitty.
No,
Yeah.
Sophocles is bard.
Oh, Sophocles is a bard.
Rupert is
Sophocles?
It's like a fighter and mage.
yeah, he's a spellcaster of some sort.
I
Oh,
can kick his
yeah.
ass.
Well, he's
like the
also the
Mystic, and he
bartender,
just
so
comes in
like,
when
you
he-
kind of have to be friends with him.
I don't have to be friends with anybody. Don't
Why-
you can tell me what to do.
Corey, it's okay,
You sounded
buddy.
so
Okay.
sad about that.
He was very
Um,
upset.
Oh, why you tell me? You can't tell me what you
You don't
do.
gotta tell me what-
Yeah, stop it.
Shut up,
But
Harry.
towards the end of the evening, Tabitha, Mathis's assistant slash housekeeper slash friend, I don't know, came to the guild and brought information about Grinsbale returning to the city tomorrow. So the party has kind of had to deal with that a little bit. Our two demon boys were visited by their, I almost said demon daddies, but I did not want to say that.
They're demon
so they're
daddies.
Make him demon babies.
And that was how we ended last Sunday's stream. So, it is now morning of the day that Grinsbale is supposed to get
Ooh,
back.
gotta prepare my spells.
Ooh,
Hey.
gotta do that.
Andrew's gonna do his morning stretch routine.
Okay. And just getting his morning stretches in.
My eyes are kind of like bloodshot.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Animas did not have a good restful sleep last night. That's for sure.
Ooh, that's not good.
I'm gonna go downstairs.
We'll talk about it at breakfast. I'm already downstairs.
Interesting.
I'm just down.
Harry's
No,
passed out at the bar.
I lied. I'm upstairs. I don't want to be down with Flagon yet.
Okay.
No offense to Lochnar. Just like
You can hear snoring like
yeah, that's why I don't know.
shudders the place.
Snore, Corey. You gotta make it real. Here we go. It needs to be immersive.
Immerse.
An immersive role-playing experience.
Oh man.
If we could make a 4D role-playing experience, that'd be fun. Where we would shoot air through their phones and or laptops or TVs.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What are you guys doing? It's morning.
I guess I'll head downstairs. I'm like real tired though, kind of dragging myself a little.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really in my own.
Why,
head.
hello there, Animas. You're looking quite cute today.
I'm
Did
not.
something happen?
You're looking.
I mean, yeah.
Caleb's internet's stuttering.
What? Don't do this to me.
I heard a lot of rustling in your sheets last night, you dirty, dirty little bird.
Ew.
I knew you're getting to that age.
I didn't have the best sleep last night. No.
Why is that?
Well, I finally know that I'm not exactly off the hook with our friend the Baylor, so that's always
Mhm.
fun.
I'm gonna assume I'm already down there. I don't sleep much.
Okay.
Good morning, yeah?
Morning.
We're talking about the Animas. Grown-up problems.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I will go back to the kids' table. Mind my own business. I don't know what spells to pick.
I like the idea of Thea just writing down her spells while Anzu and
I'm like,
Animas are
it's like
talking.
breakfast. I'm just like,
Having
Eating
grown
like
a problem.
a piece of bread. What's Braun doing?
Braun, depending on how late in the morning it is, he'd probably be cleaning and sharpening.
I'd say it's
His
like 9
blades.
a.m.
Yeah, he'd probably be just finishing with that and heading downstairs then,
Okay.
ready for some breakfast.
Okay.
you don't look so good, Animus.
I don't feel so good, honestly.
Would you like to elaborate?
Well, I didn't exactly sleep, so that's fun. I feel.
Oh, I gotta roll.
I feel exhausted. P.S. I have 1 point of exhaustion and none of my health regenerated last night. Just a fun fact.
Oh boy, I'm gonna roll to see how many charges on my staff of healing came back. 5.
Yes.
I rolled a 1.
Nice.
I got 5 charges on that baby.
So, did he say anything to you?
Well, not exactly what I wanted to hear. Not much, really. He just kind of re-elaborated on the plan that he had once told me before, so...
And that plan is?
I mean, the name's on my arm. I still have to somehow figure out a way around that. Well, yeah, I don't... Yeah, I have to kill them. I'm still trying to figure out, if I just don't kill them and see what happens if I just don't do what he says.
You guys hear the creaking of floorboards as you see a large hippopotamus man walking down.
What a man.
Who do we have to kill? What's going on?
No one today, sir.
Are you sure?
No. I know that we do have.
You see him stretch, and his jaw just like opens huge, like the hippos do.
Hungry hippo.
That's
We,
impressive.
We do have our mission today to I believe go out and spy on Grinsbale.
No, we're supposed to arrest him.
Oh yes, that's what it is.
Tonight, right?
Yes.
Gonna get out the
Okay.
kinky ropes this time.
Kinky.
But
Interesting.
Animus,
Alright, so
I am quite curious. Out of everyone the Baylor could have picked, why did he pick an assistant?
I mean, I don't know.
You didn't ask?
I didn't really.
Out of all the people
I
he could have
keep
chosen
asking
in the
him.
world, he chose a fucking assistant.
Okay, let me run over this really quick for you, okay?
Mhm.
He came to me. It felt like a dream at first, and then very obviously it was not a dream.
I know, he was inside you.
Yes.
Well,
He was inside me. And basically what he said was he brought up the deal, and then I asked him like why was he not able to do it himself, and he didn't answer me, and that's pretty much it. I didn't get any sleep, and now I'm sitting here wondering, still thinking, because I thought I had a little more time, but now I know that I don't have more time to figure out how I don't kill her, or any of the other names that come up on my list. Honestly, I'm not...
just saying, could have picked Vesper, Mathis, or, someone highly important. It's the assistant.
Well, I mean,
She's not particularly strong.
do we know if Tabitha is religious at all? Does she follow any gods or demons or archfey, anything?
Mathis.
Mathis?
That's all.
Ah, yes, my favorite archer.
Well, because if you think about it, Vesper is protected in a city where most people follow the same god. So it may be a lot harder, and maybe her soul isn't up for grabs, And with this city in Imad, it's a much broader city with much more religion and more diversity, meaning that not everyone may follow a god or even be protected by a god or a demon in any way. So maybe Tabitha is not called for yet or something. I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out too. I don't know why. I even tried to have a conversation with her about why.
I'll look at Garnash and I'll be like,
if I may interject, there's a question that I've been having that I think is of big importance. Do you have any vegetarian options?
we have beer.
It is vegetarian.
I mean, eat.
Yes, we should.
Yes.
We
There is some grass outside.
we do have a stocked kitchen. Actually, we don't even have a chef yet. Now that I think about it.
If I may take it upon myself, I will go to the market and buy us fresh produce and things to cook with, and I guess you guys can take it from there.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know anyone? No, you wouldn't know anyone. We found you in a. No. It wasn't offenseful.
No offense,
I also come from a different plane, so it's like,
Oh, I'm not from the Feywild.
I know,
You
but
mean,
like,
how-
I'm
You're
not.
probably there for a while.
Yeah,
Oh, who knows how long? Who can say?
but yeah, we probably do need to find a chef or someone who can run our kitchens while we're gone, because if we have the bar fully operational now, people are gonna want to eat, and if they eat, they want to drink more. If they drink more, they're gonna get hungry, and we just keep on making a little bit of
That's
money.
just simple economics.
It really is.
Yeah.
Maybe
There's
we
nothing
could
like
ask,
getting drunk and then having a basket of fried pickles, man.
Maybe we could ask Oscar for some.
I don't
tips
know
on
if deep
hire.
frying has been invented
Oscar.
at this point.
I mean,
Garnash,
cooking
do
with
you need
oil-
any,
You can just cook. You can do it on the stove with oil.
Cooking with oil has probably been invented.
Garnash, do you
That's
need
like a
any
thing.
silver for your time over
Been frying
Oh.
chickens since there were chickens.
Yeah, I would take some money.
there? How much do you
Any that I don't spend, I would bring right back though.
I'll toss him a gold and be like, "Give me a lot of pickles."
Oh,
I'll
okay.
give him
A lot of people.
2 gold. Naturally, that's probably too much. I'll just give him a gold.
Hey, Thea,
What?
how
Sorry.
how much healing do you have right now? I'm still not feeling 100%.
I could do a decent amount.
Would you mind maybe just helping out a little bit? Just like maybe a little tiny bit?
I mean,
Like
However,
possibly
do you,
like
how much?
I don't know a specific amount. Like if I had to tell you how I'm feeling right now, it's about 32 out of 88.
It's really specific, but I think I catch your drift. Hold on.
I mean,
Oh.
Jacob, I'm gonna also use some hit die while we're showing. I have 6 hit die left. I used 4 of my d8s the day before, so I'm gonna roll 2 more and then take whatever Thea gives. Actually, I'm gonna roll 4 because I'm really low.
where's Zygon?
8 and a 3. Wait, is he not down
I think
here?
it's a good question. Where is Zygon?
Oh,
Zygon's
sorry, that was so
hanging out
gross.
upstairs.
Okay. He's got to
I'll
make his
just-
grand full entrance.
Yeah, exactly.
It was
Um,
coming. I was just waiting for a good moment.
I'll say
He's
that for the
being-
time being, I'm attuned to my staff of healing, but I'm gonna unattune to it after I use it on
Okay.
Animas. But I'll cast Cure Wounds at 4th level just so I don't burn the whole
That's
thing.
so good.
I forget how Cure Wounds works. Never use it.
The cleric.
Clerics who never use cure wounds,
Shut up.
what a fun time.
Anime.
I'm good at other stuff.
Isn't Zygon Demon the boss of your team?
Yes, but I do believe having a conversation with him the first time didn't help. Hey, Zygon, so just to catch you up, I'm not going to run through the whole thing again.
Zygon's not here.
Who are you talking
Oh,
to?
did he not come down? I thought you said he came down. I'll wait for
No,
his
not yet.
initials. Okay.
Ooh, you. All right, so
Give me my.
you
health.
heal.
You know what? Fine. Zygon's gonna come down, but he's gonna take the
18.
stairs today.
20. You heal
Oh, man.
23
Okay.
from just that, and I can maybe do more if you need it.
Saigon,
Okay.
as you are leaving your room,
That should be okay.
you see Rupert walking past you, and he's kind of just like wiping away his mouth, and he sees you, and he kind of nods, and he darts away.
What was on his mouth?
That was weird. Can I follow him?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, I want to follow him.
Okay.
Weird.
So you follow him into the barracks. He's making his bed right now.
I'll say good morning.
Morning.
I don't think we had a chance to get acquainted last night. I'm Zygon. I'll extend my hand.
Rupert, and he also grabs your hand. So he's a half orc. He's got kind of long, straggly hair. It's kind of greasy, messed up. Kind of like around teenagers era, My Chemical Romance looking hair.
Okay. Okay.
For people in the audience to get that reference.
So long and good night.
But yeah, he seems okay. He's in his leather armor, and he looks like he's just getting ready for the day.
I'll ask. Big day today.
I mean, it depends on what work comes in, I guess.
Can I do like an insight check or something to see like if he's being suspicious at all?
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh, 14.
He doesn't appear to be lying or anything. Like, he doesn't really have plans for the day. It kind of just depends on what comes in, you know.
All right. I was like, well, I'll let you get back to your morning routine. Just wanted to have a chance to introduce myself. And I'll go back downstairs.
Thank you. Walk out.
Can I
He
check
follows
the
behind you?
I check the cluster.
Yeah, it is empty because you guys lock the door to where people cannot get in to put stuff on it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just yesterday, you know? Fine.
Who's in here?
Did you say he was behind me? while I
Yeah,
went
he's not
downstairs?
he's not directly behind you, but he's the one that he comes down shortly after you.
Okay. Okay.
Saigon, I'm glad
Good morning.
you're. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, I guess.
So,
Rough night.
Unfortunately, you know, when I was always, you know, joking and hoping that the Baylor may or may not talk to me again.
Yeah.
Well, he talked to me, and I didn't get any sleep because of it.
I had a feeling something like that might happen. I'm gonna go get a coffee stout.
Okay.
hey, Zygon, your demon is in charge of his demon, right?
Of course. I think.
Of course.
So,
My demon's better than your demon.
could we tell your demon to tell his demon to not make us kill an assistant?
I'm sure I could bring that up next time I talk to him.
How does it work? Do you flash your eyes? Do you roll your eyes back?
It kind
Yeah, I mean,
Is it like...
it doesn't
"Oh!"
seem to be like that.
it
It just kind of comes and goes when he pleases, but he does always listen. I'm sure I could bring something up.
I was kind of I realized he doesn't really talk back. Wait, Jacob, I do have a question. What cantrips do I have as a?
Well, that's a
Oh,
question that
oh.
you need to figure
I'll
out.
hold out. I'll hold on a sec.
Okay.
Excuse me, Garnash.
He's already gone. He got the money and he left for the market.
What the fuck? Okay, did what's his name come down?
Yeah, Rupert's
Rupert.
down, yeah.
Excuse me, Rupert.
Yes, sir.
Some of us may be in and out today. We've got a pretty important mission that we're working on. There's going to be possibly a couple quests coming up to the board. If there's any major quests, would you just pull them down and maybe go put them onto Anzu's desk, and then just let us know about it when we get back. And any smaller quests that you believe you can take care of on your own, you can go ahead and tell us about it, and then go out and do that if you're able to.
I will do that. Will do.
All right.
Where's Sofa?
He's not there yet. You guys said he didn't have to be there until you guys opened the bar, which is like at 3:30.
So, what's our plan for today, guys?
Is Lochnar still unconscious at the bar? Okay. Sure.
I'm gonna wave a beer in front of his nose.
Good boy. There he is. What a good boy.
Like,
and I was like,
sleep
I'll
drinking.
stroke his calf.
Like a baby.
Exactly.
A baby sleep drinking.
All right. While I'm like waving the drink in front of Lochnar's face. Good morning, Lochnar. What is our plan for today, guys?
I don't know.
You're looking at it.
Could do reconnaissance. We could. Shop.
Well, what do we
Get
need to
out.
do with Grinsbale?
I will say, I spoke to Braun last night, and I think he and I are going to go and do some surveillance before we go and try to arrest him, so we can get a better idea of what's in store for us. And I figured it would be best if, we went light, just me and him.
That, and I think we could also check up on our friends that we just helped out. And also, now that it's been brought to our attention, we need a chef, some sort of cook, so that we can have this place at full function.
Well, I'm
So,
I'm thinking about working on something just in the backyard for a minute, but if you guys want to kind of get everything going for today.
I will start looking for some more employees.
All right.
I mean, we could just put up some flyers or just ask around while we've got a little bit of time, and things Zygon and I can start heading towards Grinsbale.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead. Zygon, can I talk to you in the back real quick? And I'm not trying to be in secret. Like, if anyone wants to come, you guys can come to the back.
I will come.
All right, yeah, go for it. That's why. I have
Remember
to
when we first started playing and then we had the cum count?
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go back. Sorry, I had to bring it up.
Children.
All right, so I'm gonna go to the back.
I'm gonna go in the back
I'll follow him.
with them.
I'm gonna walk over to Braun and just be like, if you guys did need an extra hand, there's some things I can do to make y'all a little more stealthy. I can help. And I'm gonna walk away.
Okay.
Walks away.
Just be like, I'm just not super far, but I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna go sit down and start choosing my last spells. I just wouldn't mind,
Zygon, or as we're walking out to the backyard where the training area is, I was just wondering,
What's up, man?
do you think there is anything that Fraz can do in this situation, or am I just kind of in it now?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around, and so Anzu's with us.
Yeah. You
All
look
right, well, I was
around,
gonna
you don't see anybody, then you look down, and you're like, oh, there he is.
Yeah, shit.
I'm not that small.
Thought I smelled cabbage.
I disagree.
Zygon, if you want to talk to him, you can go over in some privacy or something if you need to. Anzu, I need your help with something real quick.
Well, before we do that, I will say, I didn't want to say anything in front of the group because I didn't want to freak him out. But I did talk to Fraz last night.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh no, are you exhausted too?
No, I'm
No,
fully
he's been doing
refreshed.
this for years.
He slept amazing.
Like a baby.
Zygon, that's good.
Stuff like a baby.
What did he say to you?
But I think. Well, he told me that he told me about your plans. He knows what has to be that what the Baylor wants done,
Oh.
and he's told me to interfere with it and prevent it at all costs.
Oh. Well, Animas, good luck, buddy.
I would just like to point out that you saying that to me means that Baylor can hear, and then Faz can hear. Like, we don't know what's going on down in
Well,
the abyss right now.
The conflict.
I'm counting on it. I'm
And
counting on it.
No, the
let's
abyss.
do
they're
consider
in the
that the
Nine
Baylor
Hells.
can't kill an assistant on his own.
No,
Maybe we shouldn't be
They're
too
abyss,
worried
Jacob,
about
aren't they? They're abyssal. Because you said Baylor of the
Yeah.
Abyss, and Fraz is an abyssal ruler.
Let me look.
I
I listened to a podcast. I know he's from the Abyss.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Osmodius is from the Nine Hells, and that's the reason that I asked the Baylor for help, because they're from different...
Because they're at war with each other, and they're
Yeah.
demons, and they're devils, and all that. Continue.
I've also had a dream last night.
So, hold on.
Oh.
Wait,
And
what was your dream about? Did you have someone come to you too?
Sexual.
Yes, there was a woman.
Yeah.
Which woman?
Told you.
You've got a
Told
lot.
you.
I don't know. It was just a woman, and then I woke up.
Okay, well, that doesn't seem helpful in this situation, but...
No, she told me to kill you.
Oh, great. Wait, what?
That
I'm
did not
just
happen.
joking.
I don't know what he said.
I'm joking, old friend.
Well, Sagon, oh man. By all costs, you mean kill me? Because you can always just say, hey, don't do that, and I will honestly probably not do it. I'm already on the
All
side of I won't do
costs.
it, so... Oh, shit.
exactly, I figured we were both aligned here, but just in case you were leaning one way or another, I just wanted to stress at all costs.
So, here's another thing that I did not bring up while we were inside, also. He
Put
said
all
if
of the
I...
cards on the table.
Yeah, because it seems slightly important now that you've said this, that I now say this out loud. If I don't do it by the end of the day, I die.
You die by the end of the day.
Well,
Yes. If I do not perform my job by the end of the day, I die.
Can't we get
But
Dia
if we
to
have
say a
had a
couple
conundrum here.
holy things?
I don't know if it...
That might be important for me to know.
Well, I didn't tell the rest of
I'm
the
not
group,
there.
Abby, because I didn't think that
I'm-
Zygon also had a thing that he needed to do.
of course, of course.
Alright, let me just try something real quick, just because...
I didn't want to freak the rest of the group out because they already think I'm gonna burn down the city. It's a whole thing. So
Yeah, well, better than to hide things after our
You
talk
won't.
about not hiding things anymore.
Thea's visions
That's
do
true.
ring
I'm reformed.
true.
I'm reformed.
I'm going
I'm
to...
still preparing my spells. I could.
Stand back for a second.
We'll get there.
I just need to figure this out real quick. I'm going to attempt to cast Eldritch Blast at one of our targets.
Okay.
Does it work?
What color do you want it to be?
For flavor.
For
Hey.
flavor. I probably
What flavor
want it,
Eldritch Blast
I
do you
think
want?
red. I think it'll be red.
Cherry.
All right. So, you concentrate for a second, and you hold out your hand, and you see on your palm, red, almost electric-like energy is starting to spark off your palm. And when it does, the feathers on that hand begin to, like, burn slightly. And then finally, you see a small dart of energy shoot out at the target, and it leaves a hole about this big in it.
Nice.
Well, Animus, that was cute.
Well, I mean, see, the
It's
issue...
a good try.
The important thing, I don't know if it's important. It's important to know. I wasn't able to use any warlock powers, not that I've attempted it. But I did try back in the beginning of my deal with Mr. Baylor, which I still have no idea what his fucking name is, but I wasn't able to use any of the magic that he said that he would give me, and now it's starting to come to me, and I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing, so...
Well, the way I see it is, Zygon can't talk to his demon for a while, but Thea is a cleric. Maybe she can do something.
Yes, I suppose I should tell the rest of the group about the fact that I will probably not make it through this day, whether Zygon has to kill me or the Baylor has to kill me. So
I think
We had a good run.
we did.
I don't know. We had a great run, kiddos, but I don't think anyone is gonna quite die today. So why don't we just get Thea, come in here, say a couple holy words, at least try it. You know,
Fine.
maybe her god would like Animas, right? Right? The Raven
But I
Queen.
don't-
Well, you're a crow, but
I don't trust this Rupert guy all the way yet, so...
what's wrong with Rupert?
I don't know, I just don't like the cut of his jib. He wiped his mouth at me, it was weird.
That is weird.
It's very weird.
Well, you can keep
Weirder than
tabs on
Animas.
that. You go talk to what's his name. Go talk to Fraz for a sec. I'll go tell Thea what's going on.
I can't just talk to him, it's not...
I'll send a message to Thea, and I'll like
Make a
curb it right.
collect call, Zygon, to the Abyss. It's gonna cost.
Will he accept the charges?
He probably won't, honestly. He's not that kind of guy.
I figured as
Well,
much.
Fraz.
I'll send a message to Thea, and I'll be like, "Would you like to join?"
I also don't know what
I'll
good
look-
any talking would be. He told me what to do.
I'll look up from my reading, my picking my spells because I'm not done yet. And I'll be like, "Oh, okay," and then I'll get up. I'll walk outside.
This
We're
is
in the
disturbing.
backyard.
like-
Ooh.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
Did you need me?
You know, maybe. So I didn't address this inside because I wanted to talk to Zygon first to see if there was something Fraz
Oh.
could do.
More secrets.
No,
I
no,
love
no,
it.
because Ansu was out here too. I said anyone could come. I literally said that inside. Anyone could come outside.
And we're being very
I'm just
open.
giving you shit.
No secrets
My
here.
God.
Okay, first thing, I was able to use the Baylor's power a little bit. Just a little. Which I don't know if is good or
Oh,
bad.
have you not?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Have you not tried that yet?
I tried and it didn't work the first time, but that was weeks ago. But now that I'm coming to a point where he wants this deal to be made, or to be taken through, whatever the fuck I'm trying
Oh
to say.
boy. Uh-oh.
Follow through.
Yep, follow through. There we go. Second thing, I am going to die tonight, whether it is by the Baylor or Zygon. So these are two important things. One may be more important than the other.
Zygon's gonna look at Thea whenever he says that and see her reaction.
It doesn't look great.
Oh,
I would
Okay.
like to point out, if Zygon were to kill me, it's because he's saving Tabitha's life. So technically, I would be in the wrong in that situation. But
However,
hmm.
would
All
like to
right.
save him.
Not my fault.
Okay. Well, you lucky you caught me in the middle of picking my spells, so I'm gonna make some changes and adjustments
Zygon, I have one more question.
really
Well,
quick.
You said
From
you said that if I, what exactly did he say? Like,
He
yeah,
told
what
me about.
exactly?
Do we just want to get the whole group in here?
yes,
yeah,
we.
let's just bring
think-
Braun and
Leave
Lucky.
all
Rupert. I
are-
want Rupert out there.
I'm
I want
within
Rupert.
earshot.
Just bring him out. Bring them all out. Not Rupert. Don't bring Rupert out.
Maybe we can send him off for a task or something.
I'll send my bat to go get everyone.
More pickles.
All right. I'll bring. So
Yes.
is everyone outside in the back now, including Lochner?
Hey.
Hey.
All right.
Hi.
Okay, I was just explaining this to Thea because we're in a slight predicament here. First thing,
Would you say a pickle?
I would say we are in a pickle, and not the kind that Thea wants.
Yeah.
I
I prefer them fried.
mentioned pickles earlier.
Lochner gets it. Lochner he's bringing the humor around, you know.
Nothing gets past this guy.
So
Give him a slap on the back.
here is the predicament. Number one, I do have access to some small amounts of warlock powers. The second predicament, I will die tonight, whether it is by Zygon or by the Baylor. If it's,
Maybe.
Yes. Zygon
Swear
would
to
only
God.
kill me if I tried to kill Tabitha, I believe.
I wouldn't say only if, but yeah.
Well,
And your Baylor
Look, I'm
specifically
friends
wants you to kill
eventually,
her.
man, so
Yes.
anybody.
He said he wants me to kill her or he'll kill me. And I haven't really figured out anything else out yet.
I've been told by the demon to prevent it at all costs.
hold on.
Why?
Your
Why does
demon
why
works
does
for his
he-
demon, and his demon doesn't want your demon to kill him. Why don't? Oh my fucking
Our
god!
bosses and
Yeah,
employees
there's
don't
an
always get along.
uprising or something.
Why is
yeah, it's a whole
why is
thing.
demon hierarchy so confusing? I can't.
I don't know. I mean,
That's why I stick to what I know.
Why doesn't your
I
demon
didn't want to get involved in this in the first place.
just fire his demon?
It's not as simple as that, because
I like that.
I don't
I
think
like
firing works
Yes.
very well there.
if there is
No.
a true
This is-
uprising happening in the abyss,
I got it, Michael.
If there's a true uprising happening in the abyss, we do not want to be part of it, and we need to keep it in the lower levels, in the lower planes, because that's not something we want to be part of. But if there's a way, I mean, the first deal that I even made with the Baylor, I thought would be to help with the Baylor and Fraz and other demons of the abyss to come and help us take out demons in the 9 hells, which is slightly more, it's like the lesser of two evils, you know, but at this point it's just all evils. It's just all of them.
Well,
That's
why?
what happens when you make deals.
How well do you think your god would want to help?
Here's my problem. We've got a guaranteed death no matter what. And I'm not the biggest fan of dealing with dead stuff. I don't know if that's the best way to put it. Necromancy is not my gig. Tried it a couple times and it's a little much. I just don't know. I don't know. Hold on. I mean, I can try. I can make some exceptions, but it's not my favorite.
Listen, I will try to go throughout this day, and you know, if something else happens later in the day where he talks to me, gives me like the final countdown or whatever, I'll let you guys know what happens. But Zygon, as long as I do not try to kill Tabitha, and as long as I'm not going to kill her, I have real problems. But let's just go ahead and stick with our plans for the day. If anyone has ideas, we will try to go through with them.
Well,
Oh, I need to
before
go
we
buy some diamonds now.
Animus, where
So-
does your
I'll
where do
go
you
with
get your druidic powers from?
I pull mine from the nature of the worlds and the elemental planes. I never picked a god or specifically ever really talked to gods before. I do understand other druids have gone through deities and higher powers, but I just learned through nature. The power of nature was beautiful and easier for me to kind of let pass through my body. So
Well, now might be a good time to find one. I think with your soul being fought for by 2 different demons now, it might be a good idea to have someone else in your corner.
yeah.
We should.
Well, I can't say that I haven't been on the brink of death before, so let's just go ahead and have a day.
Yeah,
All right.
I can come with you to get the diamonds if you would like. After all,
Yeah, I need to.
I think I may do
Ugh.
some reading in my room.
See what spells I can use to do something. I don't. It's a lot of pressure.
How long is it going to take you to go shopping?
Not super long, I don't think.
Oh well, how about
the
this?
diamonds.
How about
I have a very
Anzu?
small list.
How about Thea? If you give Anzu the list, you and Braun and Zygon can head off to do some searching in on Grinsbale. That's the main focus right now. My life is just one life, and Grinsbale's life could start a war that could kill millions or hundreds of thousands. Because I don't know if there's millions on this continent. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna go up to my room. Gonna do a little bit of reading. Yeah.
Okay.
See you
So,
guys.
Zygon.
I want
what
to do
you
an insight check. And make sure he's not trying to just
Oh,
get away from
man.
us.
You could be reading the Bible.
And read your Bible.
It's 15.
Are you making a deception check, Animas?
Yes.
I mean, I can. I don't
Okay,
need
make
to
it
because
check.
okay.
Zygon.
I got a 22.
Did he just use a lucky?
No, I mean like
Yes.
I didn't need to use deception.
He's not lying.
Oh.
But
All right.
Can I allow him to like? Do I have to make a deception
I
against
think we
that?
butchered that.
you don't necessarily have to.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Um,
literally going to my room to do reading.
All right.
I
All
know.
right.
So,
and gonna go get however many diamonds he needs for Thea, and then he's gonna.
Yeah.
Zygon, I think we might bring Thea along as either some sort of a lookout, and besides her magic can help us sneak around a little bit
Alright.
better, and the fact that she can contact the others. Because I'm not sure if you have that ability.
No, that's fine. That's a good
Can
plan.
You
Yeah.
cast sending? I'm just kidding. Trying
Alright,
to
so
see, yeah.
what's everybody doing?
I guess.
I just need a few diamonds, and then I'm good to go with
You
y'all.
could have Anzu buy those for you so that
Well,
you
yeah,
can go with
he
your
said that
gun
that's what
and
he's
run.
going to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get the diamonds, and then
so-
look for some more people to hire.
Let me
Always do
let me
that
see
stuff.
how much you're gonna have to spend.
Yeah.
Hold
'cause
on.
it'll
I don't remember how
usually
much
say
it
specific
costs.
I think it's like 500 gold if it's
I think
the spell I'm thinking of, per
Diamond.
diamond.
It's Revivify. There are 300 gold diamonds. 300 piece or 300 gold piece diamonds. I'm gonna give Anzu.
Just give me 150.
No, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you 300. And then you actually I'm gonna give you 600 gold. And then however much you want to spend on top of that.
I'll chip in 150.
Okay.
Okay.
Math.
Wagner, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Anzu?
I am going to the
So you're
shop,
going-
and then I'm gonna go look for employees after that.
I'll go with you.
Hell yeah. So
Okay.
I'll get
So
Mocknar's
bring back at
backpack.
least 2 diamonds.
Before we leave, I also want to talk to Animas again.
Okay.
He hasn't left to go upstairs yet, has he? We're all still down there.
I mean, you can go up to his room if you want.
Okay, I'll go up there if that's where he is.
We can say that's where I am.
I'll give you the old knock knock.
Come in. I'm gonna actually be like looking through some of my books on like some of the planes and like demon stuff that I have overall. So
All right. Be like, hey, big day, huh?
yep, could be the biggest and last, you know. And I'm gonna spend it reading books. So
I don't know. Take this for what it's worth, but whenever we went to go speak to my wife, while I was there, I was very clear-headed, and I don't think dark energy has powers there. So don't be afraid to run there or something if you need to. Probably protect you from the Baylor.
that actually is a really good idea. I hadn't even thought of that, because the same thing I believe you told us happened when we were in Whitestone and we were in the chambers where Anzu lost his finger.
Oh yeah.
So, and I lost my ability to. I mean, I lost my curse that Erebus had put on me. So, if the Platinum Dragon's Temple is a place of safety for me, then maybe temporary safety is all I need for now, before we can figure something out.
For what it's worth, just figured I'd throw that out there.
Well, I mean,
I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be threatened by a demon.
I mean, the biggest thing though is I will never be able to leave that temple if I walk in there, because I won't have any communication with him.
But it would buy you time.
It would buy me some time, so I will keep that in mind. If the day is not over, then I may run for that. But if he sees that, he could catch me quick. I mean, now that he even knows about the plan, if he's always listening, then he may try to stop me before I go, so we'll see.
Fraz is also listening, so just know that.
That's true.
And he will do anything within his power to upset this Baylor, so.
Well, there's something a little weird though, is if the Baylor is so openly unafraid to go against Fraz and stuff, did he say there was some sort of uprising?
He did. He's I believe he said he was a usurper.
Fraz is powerful, but if there's enough, I don't know if Fraz is powerful enough. You know?
Did they walk off to have this conversation?
Yeah, they're up in Animas' room.
Not trying to be sneaky, guys. Just having a bro talk about...
You're just having a moment. It's fine.
Just having a demon bros
I'm gonna cast clairvoyance and listen to... I'm just kidding.
But between Grinsbale and this coming situation, we've got a lot to do today, so I'll leave you with your thoughts.
Yeah, well, I guess that is a good thing to do. I'll go
could buy us time, and maybe I could talk to Fraz.
Yeah. I'll go to the Platinum Dragon's Temple if I have no other possibility, so... Well, you guys go off. We need to not waste any time. If Grinsbale's not on the move right now, he may be soon, so... And that's the main thing that we need to be focusing on, so...
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'll leave him. And I will take the pole down.
Now it's a pole.
As soon as I land at the bottom of the pole, I'll be like, sucks to be that guy. Let's get going.
Okay.
All right. So, Thea, Braun, and Zygon, you guys begin to make your way from the central district where the guild is housed to the military district where Grinsbale's house, basically, is. So you guys get through there. You've been through here enough times that you know where it is. So you see this large brick building. It looks to be about 3 stories. There's an iron gate and fencing surrounding it. It's built very similar to a military barracks. It's very homogeneous to kind of all the other buildings in the area, but it looks older. The brick is weathered. The buildings seem to have been built around it. But as you guys get closer, you see the gates are open. And there is this old dragonborn man sitting, well, more like kneeling, on the pathway that leads up to the house. And he is tending to a flower bed that sits off to the side of the path.
That's really cute. I hate that. So sweet. He's a gardener.
What do you guys want to do?
What time of day is it? Because I figured we would come here
at 11. It doesn't look like you guys are kind of just walking around. You're not like intentionally trying to.
Right, we're scoping it a little bit.
Are there a lot of people in the streets?
I mean, a lot of military. Like, there's cadets and guards that get trained around here. This is the place where the military and the guards for the city get trained. So there's a lot of military-esque people kind of walking around.
Okay. I'm gonna touch Zygon and give him the blessing of the trickster, just in case we need
Okay.
it. You have advantage on stealth checks.
Dope.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So, you said it's like an old barracks, and there's some sort of old dragonborn gardener within the
Yeah,
walls,
he's-
I guess, of the
Grinsbale.
place.
He's tending to a flower bed, yeah.
Okay.
Does he look like a gardener, or does he look like...
He's dressed in kind of work clothes. He's got gloves on, a cane next to him, like one of those, like, it's just like a thing that you put your hand on like this, and then you kind of walk, like, trying to think of, you know what it looks like.
Does he look like he works there, or is it like, oh, he put on this shitty outfit so he wouldn't get his regular clothes dirty? You know what I mean?
Make a perception check.
Yeah. Oh no. That fell. There we go. 15, 28.
Okay. So it's hard to kind of tell if these are his normal clothes or not, but you don't see like a cart or anything like he brought his tools in on. It looks like he brought them from somewhere nearby. So not necessarily a gardener that Grinsbale would hire.
Maybe he's just like, oh, this one looks like it needs some help, and then he went and did it. Okay.
Maybe less of a gardener, more of a housekeeper.
Yeah. Maybe he's been gone for
Jacob.
a long time, and the gardener did his flowers really shitty.
Yeah.
Random question. How long? This doesn't have anything to do with what we're doing, but how long is the bare minimum for a short rest?
It's an hour.
Okay, cool.
Interesting.
Well, I guess we should walk around and check out.
Is the gate?
The gate is open.
Is the gate? Okay.
Because he normally, I'm sure, has plenty of visitors coming in and out to speak to him.
I will throw this out there. I could cast invisibility on myself, and now I have this trickster thing. I could be sneaky and get an infiltrate if needed.
Interesting. That's a
Well,
thought.
the invisibility would be a little redundant because doesn't it gives you advantage on stealth checks, and you can't have like double advantage, so you might.
It's harder
save
to be
the spell
perceived
slot.
though, so it makes it harder for
Yeah.
people to see him, not him harder to see. So it
Yeah.
would be more like they have disadvantage to detect him.
Hopefully.
So, as I was saying, as you guys are making your plans to try and case Grinsbale's estate, Thea, you see a familiar face walking towards the estate. Only she's dressed not in like common clothes. She's dressed in like military gear, armor. She's got like different bands on her arm to signify her rank and everything.
Interesting.
It is Matilda Swade, the person that you got information from at the resort a few weeks ago at this point.
When the Anzu got drunk
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Thought
So
so.
she walks up. You see her walk through the gates. She comes up to this old dragonborn, and he stands. She helps him up. He grabs his cane, and then she hands him some sort of note. And then the two begin to talk.
I'm going in.
Interesting.
Are you invisible yet?
I'm about to. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. You cast invisibility on yourself.
Can I whisper to him really quick as he's going in
Yeah. What do you want to say?
that they can't hear? I'm just gonna tell him to like crack a window open for later.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay.
Okay.
I
Zygon, I need you to make a stealth check with advantage.
All right. Let's see. $20.
Wow.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Not
The other
bad.
one was like an 8, so I was like, oh god.
So you go through the gates. The two are talking. You see Grinsbale for a second. He kind of stops and he looks around a little bit. Then he continues on with the conversation. You catch a brief hint of the conversation, and they're talking about the flower beds, and talking about how Grinsbale is upset that they have been left in such disarray while he was gone.
Ah, poor Grinsbale.
What a mood. Me too.
But you eventually do make it to the door to the estate, which is open.
Okay. The door is open?
The door's open.
Open
Okay,
or
well then-
unlocked?
It's open.
Okay.
Well, then I'm just gonna go in.
Might as well.
Yeah.
So you go in, you see this large open space, and the open area, the beginning of the foyer, you see a large staircase that goes up, and then you see another staircase that goes down. And then off to the sides, you see to the left, a dining area, and then to your right, it looks like a small library.
Okay. Are there any rooms coming off of either of those rooms?
None that you can see. It looks like this is kind of... There is a room coming off the dining room. It's the kitchen. But, yeah, so the floor is this really nice, like, mahogany wood. The walls have a lot of exposed brick. It looks like this place was converted from a barracks into a home. So the wood is new-ish, but the brick is as old as the building.
Okay. And that whenever I was on the outside of the building, so there's like a gate and a wall all around, right?
Yeah, it's fencing. It's like a giant fence.
Okay. I guess I'll go. How far away from like the house is? Like, if I go upstairs and like open a window up there, would we be able to get into that, or would we have to like climb and? Are we
You'd
able
have
to hop
climb.
from the fence? Okay.
It's about 10 feet. So the fence is probably at its closest 20 feet away from the house.
Okay. Okay.
And then the first to second floor is 10 feet.
I will go over into the. I guess the dining room. Or no, I'll go to the library.
Okay. So you go over to the library. You see on the walls in between bookcases, there are maps of Taldore and of there are treasure maps. There are all sorts of different kinds of maps. You also see a cartography map. But on the table in the study, there is a map of Western, specifically. And you see it's got 3 different red circles on it. You see one of them is on the outside of the city. One of them is actually to the northwest of the city, which you're familiar with. That is where the Cobalt Conservatory is.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And then you see the Margrave's house is circled.
And who are the Margraves?
So the Margrave is like the mayor, but more of like a military style. So he controls not only the government, but also the military of West.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, they are called... If I can find my notes on them. Anyway, yeah, it's you know of them, at least. It's so far back in my notes now.
Oh, I'm back. Okay, I lagged out there for a second.
Oh no.
I forgot I was getting booted again.
No.
Get out of here.
Okay, are you good now?
I think so.
Okay. Let's see. So the Margrave is the Reinfelds.
Oh, those weirdos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Am I
they
familiar
were
with
at
them
a
yet?
party in Whitestone, and they were acting kind of strange. And then they also, you saw one of them when you were in Western. They had the daughter, the weird daughter.
Okay. Do these look like attack plans or defense plans?
You don't see any like troop movement or anything. It looks like more places of interest.
Okay. Interesting. Can I quickly scan the books in the library and see if there's anything on demons and demonology?
Yeah, make an investigation check. Is there anything on
Priorities,
swords?
man.
Said Braun. But what about the swords, Doe?
7. It wasn't good.
You look around. Nothing really of note. You also notice that almost all of these books are either military strategy or gardening, or like stuff on nature. Grinsbale seems to have a hobby and a job, and those are the 2 books he cares about.
Okay.
Tell me more about gardening. What kind of flowers does he like?
He likes daffodils and daisies.
Like weeds and daisies.
I like a good hydrangea.
Ooh.
All right.
If
I'm
You put a
gonna.
penny in the soil, they change color. I've heard.
I'll go into the dining room, and I would like to get to the kitchen, but if there's anything of note in the dining room, I'm curious.
He's
Make an
hungry.
investigation check for anything of note in the dining room.
Excellent. 20.
He's Hunter. Dang it! You got a 20?
It was a 20, not a natural 20, but a 20.
Okay. So you begin to look around in the dining room. You see that there's 2 large windows that face the west. So there's not a lot of light coming in yet from them. Very large, like crimson drapes hanging over on both sides of the windowsill of these 2 windows. You see a swinging door that goes into a kitchen. And then you see this table. It looks like it's set for about 8 people at once. It's kind of a longer table. But you do notice that you like put your hand down on the table, and it wobbles a little.
Okay.
So you
Can I look-
investigate this further, and you see that underneath one of the legs, the floorboard is slightly up.
So there's like a trap door or something, huh?
One
I'm
of the
assuming.
floorboards underneath one of the legs of the table is just slightly raised compared to the others.
Might be able to pry it. Make an opening.
Is there anybody? Can I hear anybody around me?
You do not.
Okay, I guess I'll pry that up a little bit, or try to.
How?
Well, I guess I'll move the table a little bit off of that board, and then.
Okay.
Do
you have a
What
crowbar?
do I have? I have a hook hand.
You could try the hook hand.
Let's see, what else do I have? Yeah, let's try the hook hand.
Okay, so you sink the hook into the floorboard and you begin to pull. I need you to make a strength check with advantage.
Oh god, I'm not very strong. It's a 20.
20.
Wow, that's
So-
pretty strong to me.
Your internal
yeah, my
dial
purple
is
die is
not very
killing
strong.
me.
I'm gonna have to, and you pull the floorboard with the hook stuck in it completely out. You fall back on your backside. So inside, there's like a small compartment that has been taken out of the floor, and you see down in there's a small lockbox.
Okay, I'll take the lockbox and try and open it.
Okay, do you have?
I have
thieves-
I have the thieves' gloves, and I have 30 lockpicks.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go ahead and try and pick the lock. So this is a dexterity check.
For the
This
gloves,
is-
they give you advantage.
They give him plus 10.
Proficient. I'm proficient in lockpicking.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it gives him the ability to do it.
So
I thought these gloves give you like a plus 10 in lock.
I get a +2 sleight of hand, and then proficient in lock.
Interesting.
16.
Okay, so you put your lockpicks in, you start to turn it, you hear a small you turn it back. One more. The box opens.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Finally, the thieves' gloves come in handy. I'll open it.
Okay, so inside, you see a small note, and next to it you see this small gemstone, no bigger than probably a pinky, like your pinky nail, super small, and it is.
Okay, I'll read the.
It's like a ruby.
I'll read the note first.
Okay, so do you know Elvish?
I don't.
You cannot read this note.
Well, shit.
Bring it to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna take it. But I'll take both, and then I'll put the lockbox back, and I'll put everything back to where it was.
Okay.
I'll put it all in my bag of holding.
Okay.
And then I will go into the kitchen.
Okay. So the kitchen is empty. There's no one in there. You do see it's a pretty nice kitchen, though. Like, you could probably have 3 or 4 people working at once in here.
Okay. What's the food situation looking like?
You don't really see anything.
I need a snack.
Nothing? Nothing? There's
No.
no cask of ale or wine or anything?
Nope.
Nothing. No. Oh, shit. It's just an empty kitchen.
It's an empty kitchen, pots and pans.
Is there silverware?
Yeah, there is.
Is there any that look more used than the other?
They all have some wear on them. Not a ton, though.
I want to take 3 forks, and I want to dip them in my alchemy jug full of poison,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna put them back.
Okay. So you.
I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but it sounds like something I would do.
Jesus
Put 'em back.
Christ.
Agent of Chaos Zygon.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
Alright.
so you have now poisoned 3 forks.
The one's on top. All right.
Okay.
And then I will go back out into the dining room. I will crack open one of the are there locks on the windows?
Is there? Yes, there are.
I will unlock one of the windows.
Okay, which one? The left or the right?
Which one's furthest away from the kitchen?
The right one.
That one.
Okay. You unlock that one.
Okay. And then I will go upstairs.
Okay. So this is the 2nd floor. You see, it branches off into 2 separate hallways. One of them going left, one going right, and both lead to different bedrooms.
I'll go to the right.
Okay. So you go to the right. There are 3 doors in this hallway. You look in each room, just bedrooms. It looks like this is where soldiers would sleep, and they've converted these into separate rooms instead of 2 separate barracks. The walls
Okay.
look added.
No master bedroom then on that side?
Not that you can find, no.
Okay, then I'll go to the left.
Okay. Same thing as the right. Built very similarly. Gosh dang it, why won't this window open? It's so hot in this room. Give me a second. There we go, now it's open.
Jacob is struggling.
Okay.
So just more like barrack bedrooms then?
Yeah.
All right. I'll go back down and then downstairs.
Okay. So downstairs leads into a cellar, and this is where you find the wines and the ales. You also find on a rack this very ornate armor, like super nice armor.
Interesting. Can I investigate the armor? Or do
Yes,
an
you
arcana check, actually?
You can.
16.
16. Okay, so the armor radiates a faint magical energy. You see it's like gold plated, with gemstones on the shoulders, and then it goes into a full pants thing, and there's thigh, shin, and then ankle guards.
That's interesting. Are there any swords or anything?
No,
Just the armor.
just the armor, and it also has a helmet
Okay.
with it too.
Ooh, is it a
And
cool helmet?
The helmet is designed. It's like an open face helmet that wraps around the chin, and the helmet is like an open mouth of a dragon.
Interesting. Okay. Are all the wines just in like casks, or is there like a,
Yeah,
like a?
there's a few
Is there-
bottles too.
Okay. Is that all that's downstairs?
Yeah, that you can see. Yeah,
Where does this guy sleep?
Oh, well.
there is a third floor. You haven't gone to the top of the house yet.
Oh, well then let's go
All
there.
the way to the tippy top.
All the way
Tippy,
to the top.
tippy top.
So you get to the
I'm
top.
sorry.
It is one room, and you see that it is an open. It looks like you are outside. You can see out through the walls. You see Braun and Thea across the street. You see that Grinsbale and Matilda are still talking. But when you were outside, this didn't do that. This didn't go out into the outside world. You see
That's
a
cool.
large bed in the center. You also see a telescope off to the right, and then you see another table with different books and maps on it.
Can I see where the telescope's pointed at?
Yeah, so you look into the telescope and it's pointed straight up into the sky.
Right into the sun. All right.
Blinded in one eye. Good thing you've got that eye patch.
That's right. I'll shift that over.
Now you've got night vision.
That's right. I'm gonna look at the. I'll take a look at the books, I suppose.
Okay. So these books are about their histories of building of different cities. So there's a history on the construction of Amon, of Kaimal, of basically every human settlement on Taldore.
Interesting.
You also see a map, and it's a map of Whitestone. There are a few circles on it. You see the palace, you see the walls, and then you also see in the mountain range, there's a giant circle in the middle of the mountain range for some reason.
Interesting. Okay. Are there any like? Is there a nightstand or anything in there? Anything with drawers?
Yeah, there is to the right of the bed.
I would like to go and open that.
Okay. The bottom drawer is locked. The top drawer has a small pipe with some tobacco in it and matches.
I guess I'll try and pick that bottom one.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Do I still get my? Or yeah, I'm still proficient in lockpicking.
Yeah, it's still lockpicking.
Okay. 11.
11.
Yeah.
So you one of the tumblers, 2, and then your lockpick snaps in the lock.
Can I get it out?
You can try.
I'll try to get it out.
Okay. Make a dexterity check.
Can this be sleight of hand? Because I'm trying to like.
Sure.
$22.
22. So you fish around in the lock for a second, and then you find the piece that broke, and then you pull it out. But the lock has been destroyed now.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Well, he's gonna know I've been here. Is there anything else in the room?
No, No, just the bed, the telescope, the desk, and the end table thing. I just totally spaced. But yeah, that thing.
Nightstand.
Nightstand, thank you. I thought of the word right as you said it.
You're welcome.
Is there a bathroom?
You can look for one.
I want to find the master bathroom.
It doesn't. There's not another room in the house.
Nice.
Is he just not
Never
pee?
mind.
He doesn't. He just
I guess.
doesn't pee.
Come
I didn't think this guy slept 5 minutes ago, so I don't know.
You know pee.
Probably an outhouse.
Ew.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should do while I'm in there.
So Braun and Thea, it's been about 30 minutes.
Okay.
You see that Grinsbale, Matilda has left Grinsbale, and he's starting to walk back into the house.
I'm gonna cast
Grinsbale's
sending
there.
to Zygon,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna whisper
Okay.
it. Even I don't know if I have to say anything. I can't remember, but I'm gonna say. Wait, did you say Matilda left?
Yes.
Okay, so she's not going in the house.
Oh.
No.
Okay, well, I will be like, Grinsbale's going inside. Hurry if you're gonna get out, and then that's it. If I have to say it, I'll say it as quietly as humanly possible.
So Zygon, you get that information as you're in the master bedroom.
Nice.
Okay. I look down and see, I guess, that he's walking back.
Yeah.
Fucking run.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and go down to the second floor.
Okay. So you go down there.
Has he gotten in the house? Has he gotten in yet?
He is inside. You hear him walking around.
I guess I'm gonna try and leave.
Okay. Make a stealth check with advantage.
Yes.
Come on.
I'm useful.
I didn't mean for this all to be
I'm gonna-
me. That's why I brought the rogue.
Yeah. While invisibility is kind of a big deal.
Yeah. And you
Okay.
could have cast it on Braun.
Oh yeah.
Well,
he
that
could.
and-
I should have. What was I thinking?
Hey, it's okay. We gave you advantage. It worked out.
It's fine.
Just wanted to subtly flex on the rogue. It's no big deal.
Yes. It's
We
It's
will never
14.
let you rogue.
14.
Yeah. I've got
Okay.
these gloves. I got invisibility. I don't fucking need you.
we're good.
I've got advantage
So,
on self checks.
You begin
Fine.
sneaking out. You see Grinsbale as he's walking in. Walks with a cane, hunched over it. Seems pretty old. And he just. Oh, I think I overdid it today. He starts walking over to his library.
It's a crutchy old man. Arrest him now. Just arrest him.
That's what I'm saying. I could
Old
kill him
guy.
right here, and we'd all be good.
How old
I
is he?
would-
Sis?
I
Is
would
he
not be good.
ancient?
Why wouldn't you be good? All right. Okay.
Because I'm gonna
Interesting.
die at the end of the day.
Stop.
You're
I'm
right.
trying not to think about that because that's stressing me out.
Maybe.
Where does he go? Where is he like?
He's going into the
hobbling off to?
library.
I guess I'll just leave. I'll make for the front door.
Okay. So you have to open it because he closed it behind him. So you
Okay.
open it slightly, pass through, close it behind you, and you just start sprinting over to the group.
Probably.
Zygon drops invisibility and he appears right in front of you guys.
Whew.
Hello.
That was intense. Hello.
Bravo.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, I got a couple goodies, and I'll pull out the note and say, "Who can speak Elvish?" Because I'm gonna not remember
I
that
wonder,
he
can
is
the
an elf.
elf?
I wonder.
I wonder.
Is
Does the elf speak Elvish?
The elf from
Maybe.
Elfland.
Don't want to go and assume anything.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Did she learn that? Maybe. I'll
Try
grab
to
the
be
note
PC.
and I'll start reading it.
Okay,
Alright,
so it is
I'll
a
say-
small scrap of paper.
While you're reading it, I'll say we should walk while you read.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
start
walking
walking.
So it is a small note, and it says, "We will meet again in 3 days next to the statue in the common or in the central district." And then it's signed. Do you know Thieves Can't?
Someone does.
I
do.
don't.
Rogue does.
I'm multi-classed as a rogue.
Yeah, she multi.
Oh, hell yeah.
Braun.
Even
you
less
teach-
of a
I
reason
did
for
this
me.
No,
months
well,
ago.
you taught her. Technically, Braun, you taught her to become a rogue, so...
Did I?
Jacob's
Yeah.
pissed.
I didn't want to go along
Jacob
with
said
her.
she couldn't multi-class unless you taught her, so everything she's learning is from you, technically. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're technically her sensei.
You're like over her shoulder while she's trying to pronounce the thieves'
Oh.
names.
Yeah.
What does that one say? It's
Where's
Huh.
Brian?
So it is signed by a person named Balthazar.
Okay.
That's an
Balthazar,
evil
can
name.
I make some kind of check? See if I know who that
You-
might be?
You have no idea who this is.
Ugh. Dang it.
dang flower.
And you said in the Central District? Statue in the Central District?
Yeah. Which, when you say that, Zygon knows what you're talking about because that is where he met his daughter.
I'm gonna be like,
Oh, yeah.
Zygon, do you know a Balthazar?
I don't know if I know a Balthazar.
It's a name.
Can't say I've met him.
Do you, Braun?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's not ringing any bells.
He was supposed to meet a Balthazar in 3 days at the statue in the Central District. I
I've
don't
been
know. Okay. I don't know. Can I does it seem recent or like an old note that he just saved for some weird reason to incriminate himself or
You don't know?
can't guesstimate a date at all?
No.
Okay.
Jacob, was there a goal to arrest him today, or was it just to get proof and able to arrest him?
Supposed to arrest.
Well, you already have proof, basically. You have eyewitnesses, and Mathis has been doing some digging of his own.
Oh, okay.
Maybe math. Sorry, I had a bubble in my throat. Good lord. Maybe. Do you think Mathis might know who this Balthazar is? I mean, he seems to know everything going on all the time. So, should we ask,
All but the,
or should we not?
it wouldn't be a bad idea, assuming you
Yeah.
trust him.
Is Mathis's house in the same district? I can't remember. I don't think it is it?
No, it's in the Cloudtop district, which is
Oh, yeah.
nearby.
Okay, well maybe we can just head over and see if he's home. If not, we'll walk on by like we're never there.
Sounds like a
Okay.
good plan.
So Anzu and Lochnar, we're gonna go ahead and say that you've done all the shopping, just for the sake of the audience.
Okay.
They are,
I wanted to
so
get
yes,
some scrolls and ink.
10
too,
pounds of
for the,
pickles.
Yeah.
Lochnar is carrying 10 pounds of
I'll
pickles.
just get,
The only food we
That's
will
the
serve is
scrolls,
fried
I guess.
pickles.
He's got
With
two.
ranch.
Pickle
Fried
store
pickles.
is sold out.
Fried pickles
Pickles
and ale.
will
Honestly,
prevail.
that's all we need. We just need fried pickles and ale. That's all we need.
I really want some
Oh,
fried
gosh.
pickles right now. I'm on my third beer. I'm so
Damn it,
sorry.
Abby! Why you're making me want fried pickles?
Well, now I want some fried pickles.
I might go make.
Why don't we
kiln.
all get fried pickles?
I might go make some.
Come back.
pickles.
How about we all get back on track?
All right,
so,
you know what? See, guys,
No.
I'm going to get puffed.
What
fried
a
pickles.
buzzkill!
so Anzu,
Mm.
how do you want to go about trying to recruit people?
I want to head to the people we saved first and his
Okay,
fiance.
so Brandy and Olaf.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
got an idea. I got an idea.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Shut up, Caleb.
I do. You trust me?
No, not quite. Why?
I got a recruitment tactic.
I don't
100%
think-
it'll work.
Okay.
What's the street look like? Like, who's in the street? Like, hanging out?
So you're
Let's do that
currently
without-
in
I know.
the. You're currently in. Let me pull it up. Gosh. You're currently in Abdar's Promenade, which is like the commerce district. So it's pretty busy. It's around noon by now, so it's pretty busy.
Okay, so there's like a bunch of people around.
Yeah, I would say there's a lot. Yeah.
Any tough guys looking?
We don't need any tough guys.
There's a
Nothing
few
looking
larger men, but yeah, there's a few larger guys.
Okay. I'm gonna point at the biggest guy.
Okay, so you point at a.
I elbow Anzu. I basically
Okay.
break his neck doing so. I know.
Okay.
Let's get that guy.
Roll for damage.
It'll be
To
fun.
do. But now you do realize we're looking for barmaids and cooks, right?
Insta kill.
But he could be a good guy just to have. He looks tough. We need tough guys to just
You
grow
can't
and,
just have people.
no,
No.
make me seem stronger. This isn't slavery.
His ego.
What do you want to do with
just-
him? I don't
That we
understand.
hang out there. Hello.
I mean, I
We're
suppose
just gonna-
we could ask. But...
He's gonna hang out. He's gonna be a cool bro. Just trust me on this. I pull a
Okay,
pickle
go.
out and I chuck it at him.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Okay.
To see if you hit with your pickle.
Natural 20.
Yeah, so it hits him in the back of the head.
I assume I hit.
He kind of looks around. Ah, Caleb, we can hear your mic. Anyway, so he looks around. He sees you with the pickle jars in your arms. Says, "Hey, did you just throw that pickle at me?"
No. Sorry, it fell.
Join our guild. There's more where that came from.
Well, there is more, but that one in particular fell. The gods,
Shut
you know
up.
how they are.
Okay. I'm just gonna. And he starts walking away.
No, don't go away. Don't go away.
He's
Oh man, we need more big muscle guys. Come on.
We already have we have a fucking hippopotamus. I don't know. Why'd you throw the
Okay,
pickle at him?
we-
What?
we-
Why the
more
pickle?
merrier.
Out of all the things you could have thrown in the pickle, Theo wanted those.
That was funny. I thought it was funny. Come on,
It was
dude.
pretty funny, I will admit it. So I'll just make my way to Brandy, or at least I'll steer Lochnar towards that way to take us.
okay.
Lochnar chucks pickle at large man.
Those are my pickles.
So eventually
gonna-
you get to
I'm gonna chuck a pickle at.
Don't
you
waste product.
eventually get to the Don Father's villa, where Brandy works.
Oh my god.
Brandy is there. She is working. What do you
I'll
want
be
do?
like, oh.
Okay, so she gives you, and then she continues working, and then once she's done with that, she comes over to you. Hi.
Oh, how are things now with the fiance? Now that he's all safe.
They're pretty good. Everything's going good. I want to thank you so much for what you did. That was amazing. I didn't think you would have to go all the way to the Feywild to save.
Who are you?
Lochnar, you do know who this is. This is Brandy.
I
She
know, I
hired
know.
you
I'm
guys
just
to go to
being
the
an ass.
Feywild.
I know. I'm just being an ass.
Oh, okay.
Who are you? Just some bar wench, I assume. I'm pretty sure Anzu wants to have sex with you, so that's why he's
I
talking.
don't. No.
She gets a little flustered.
He does have a list of women we don't know about, though, so...
However, we are looking for more people to hire. We need a cook. I believe you mentioned Wendy and Greta, but we can't seem to find them anywhere.
They're probably not the best for cooks.
Well, just barmaids too. We need a cook and a barmaid.
Well, I told them about the job. They might not be interested. I don't really know of any cooks or chefs in the area. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
Oh, wait.
I'm so hungry.
Well, it looks like you've got a lot of pickles.
I do have a lot of pickles, but I don't like pickles. Randy.
You're gonna like them fried. Don't worry.
Well, suck it up.
We should start.
Okay,
making
do I know of
homemade
any
diet.
other place I can go to find a cook? I mean, is there like a job board
And
somewhere in
I just shut
town?
up. Pick on
I mean,
myself.
you could hang up like flyers or something, but
Okay.
or like a job posting.
Yeah, I'll hang up some flyers and like on the bottom I'll just put like if you need any quests done, post
Okay.
it.
Doing double duty with this flyer.
Jacob,
Yeah.
Yes.
Jacob,
Yeah.
you setting us up for Oscar again?
No. He's all the way in
Setting us up for
Whitestone.
Oscar again?
He
God,
isn't.
No.
that would be hilarious. Oscar's
That's where my
brother.
head went.
Can I do an insight check on Jake?
Well, I suggested we talk to him about getting a shed. So.
Mhm.
If I roll a natural 20, you have to tell us.
But
It was a 5.
yeah, I mean if that's all said and done, then I'm good to go back and meet the others.
Okay. So you guys all
Lochner tries to kill himself, and he rolls a
actually
natural
Anzu and Lochnar, you guys make it back to the guild. Around 2. You see Garnash is finishing taking stuff out of sacks that he had. It looks like he bought a lot of produce. There's watermelons, carrots, tomatoes, strawberries, blueberries, just all sorts of different stuff like that. No meat though. He did not buy any meat products.
Well, good job, Garnash. Look at all the stuff you got.
Thank you, sir. I pride myself on my knowledge of produce.
Oh, yes. Well, we have a bunch of pickles and no cook still, unless you ran into one.
Unfortunately, I did not. But here, and he hands you 3 silver pieces and 16 copper pieces.
Oh. I need to write that down. Thank you very much. Very
Now,
honest.
if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go hit the hay before things start tonight.
Oh yes.
All right, now back to Braun, Zygon, and Thea. So it's around noon. You guys get to the cloud top. I would actually say it's more like it's around 1 for you guys. So you guys get to the cloud top. You guys get to Mathis's estate. You see Tabitha is currently tending to the yard, trying to keep it at least
Everybody's
a little.
gardening today.
It's gardening day.
That's right.
Every day is gardening day.
She sees you all
My
approach,
home.
and she says, "Oh, hello, hello."
Stop being
Hi,
sweet. Stop making her a nice person.
I'll do it.
Is Mathis home?
Yeah, he's right in there. I would be a little careful though. He's been having some political problems lately, so he's a little touchy.
Well, hopefully we can brighten his day.
We just have a
We've got some
question or two.
info.
We'll be fast.
Oh. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll just walk in. I don't know.
Okay, so you guys go in.
Yep.
You see Mathis in his study. He's currently just.
I'll knock on like the door or the wall or something.
He looks up. Please tell me that you have at least some good news.
I don't know if it's good or not. We just have a couple questions. We sent Zygon in to Grinsbale's house, invisible. We're all good. He doesn't know we were there, as far as I know. He pulled up this.
He might know that we were there. I did fuck up his lock.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's news to
Kind
me.
of
All right.
We
Yeah.
fucked it up.
He found this.
You know,
note. Do you know
it's the
who?
whole thing.
Do you know a Balthazar?
I do. May I see the note?
It's written in Elvish. If you can read that,
No problem, dear.
just making sure.
He's a smart man.
He grabs it, starts reading it. Interesting.
I don't know when it was written, but
He tears off a corner of the note and he strikes a match, lights it. You see the paper burns with a bluish flame. Interesting. Well, I'm glad you brought this to my attention. Balthazar is a man or thing, we don't really know, that we've been tracking for some time.
what kind of thing?
Well, we believe he's a man, but we have conflicting reports from some of our agents. Some say that he merely puts out an illusion of Balthazar, and that the true person behind who he is, we still don't know. But,
What are these reports?
well, the reports say that the being that is known as Balthazar shows himself as a humanoid man in his mid-30s, but we believe that he is a creature. This creature would have to have immense magical capabilities. But we've never gotten close enough. All the agents that I've sent to infiltrate Balthazar's organization have not come back alive.
Does he pose a threat?
Well, if he's aligning himself with Grinsbale, he just might.
Interesting. Is this something you might want us to investigate if no one else has come back alive?
No, I don't believe so at this moment. Balthazar has connections with the clasp, so it might not be the best thing.
Ugh.
Yes, Bron, I share your disdain.
Oh.
Was it you hated the
But-
clasp again? I can't remember. I'm so sorry.
As much as I hate to admit that the clasp, they are a essential part to the ecosystem. When the Chroma Conclave attacked this city nearly 200 years ago, they provided much needed services to the people that survived the attack. So
I've read.
they have a tenuous relationship with the city itself.
Mm-hmm. Understandable. What do you think Grinsbale might want with Balthazar and the clasp?
Well, if Grinsbale is wanting to wage war, he would need financing, and the clasp does have its resources.
You might want to show him the ruby.
The what?
The ruby.
I
They
don't
came
know.
with the note.
Oh shit!
Oh, there was a ruby? I'm sorry.
I
I'm
didn't
on
tell
my
you
third.
about it.
I'm on my third
Oh,
beer.
yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
Hunter.
No, there's no ruby.
Excuses.
I mean, I didn't say that. Abby was asking because Abby doesn't know what's happening at any point
There was
in
a
time.
small ruby with the stuff, but Zygon has not revealed that information.
Inside check.
And will not.
Zygon. I'm just kidding. Okay. Well,
You see Mathis begin to go into a deeper thought.
We received your note from Tabitha. What would you have us do tonight to help you, exactly?
Well, I believe that plan has changed.
Okay.
This Balthazar. He looks out the window. He opens it. Tabitha, please, would you come in here? You hear her say, "Okay."
Does she seem suicidal? Because that would fix all my problems.
I believe I'm going to send Tabitha with you this evening.
Oh, come on.
She just bought a life insurance plan.
I'm dead.
Is it a life insurance plan?
She is one of my better agents, and she has knowledge of the inner workings of the city.
Agents. Oh.
Oh, did you think that she was just... Oh, no.
I mean, she seems to do a lot for you. I figured there was more to her than meets the eye, but I didn't know how much.
No, Tabitha's been a member of the city's agents for 10, 20 years, ever since she was a teenager, basically.
Oh, that makes her so much more important.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I just...
That makes sense.
I'm like not even like in this episode. I'm just sitting here watching. I can't do anything.
But she is very knowledgeable about the city. She knows of hidden passageways in case things do get hairy. But I believe she should go with you.
Okay.
Tabitha walked in. Says, yes? Called for me? Says, Tabitha, I believe you're going with them this evening. They need your expertise. She says, okay, right away, I'll go change. She walks off.
So just so I'm clear, do not try to arrest Grinsbale tonight?
No, try to arrest him, but if
Okay.
things get out of hand, Tabitha will be able to get you out of there without being noticed.
And what are the exact charges?
Oh, well, we believe that he has committed treason against the people of Taldore.
And if we have captured him, where do we take him?
Oh, bring him here.
Here, alright.
Yes, I don't trust the others at this moment.
What if we're forced to make a decision?
Then that is your decision to make.
I mean, more of whether to capture him or kill him.
If you must, you must, but I would advise that it will be harder to protect you if he winds up dead.
I don't particularly want to just come out of the woodwork as a random murderer of a member of the council. I would rather leave.
Well,
And also kill your
I'm not
only
saying-
information as to how far this treasoning actually goes.
right, but it would be easier to infiltrate having the head of or a higher up part of the organization cut out suddenly. Would cause fighting amongst the group, and
I could become the new master of war.
Maybe. I don't know. I think it'll cause more trouble than it's worth if we try to murder him.
right, it's not a. I'm just saying it's an option.
Yeah.
I do understand
Last
where you're
resort.
coming from, Ron. If you
Yeah.
cut the snake's head off, the body surely must die. However, these are only accusations with circumstantial evidence. We might not be able to get the verdict we want. However, with enough evidence, we could remove him from the council, which would be a step in the right direction. If he's murdered, it could inspire others to take up his cause.
Not if you blame it on the clasp, though.
Well, that is true, but that takes a lot of extra work.
Alright, I guess we'll just go home, gather the others, and
We
Wait.
should. You wanna hang out here for like, I don't know, an hour, and then we can go.
Feel free to rest here if you need.
Thank you.
Gotta recover your 2 spell slots.
That's right. I'm limited.
I do need to inform you, though, that I will be leaving tomorrow for Western.
Is something
as a sort
happening?
of diplomatic mission. tensions have been flaring slightly, but I am
Oh.
being sent by the council to calm the unrest.
Okay.
Speaking of, we've been here doing some other things for a while. What's going on in the outside world?
Well, raiders coming out of Western have begun to pillage the farmlands near Amon. We believe it is because the leadership in Western is not providing food for its people, so the best resort for them is to take up arms against those that aren't them.
Remind me, is it
Uh,
the Margrave? The
Yes.
Rheinfelds?
Yes, the Rheinfelds.
They were always kind of weird. I didn't
They didn't used to be that way.
really.
Yes, I don't know what's happened in the last few years, but something has changed.
Were those the
They-
people that I saw when we were leaving Westrun? They were like getting troops there to that center area, and there
Yeah.
was a man and a woman on the balcony. Okay.
Yes,
They were also at the because that was the
They were at
first
the
time you
Winter's
played
Crest
with us.
Festival.
The Winter's Crest Festival.
Yeah.
They had that daughter who killed that guy, but then they just were not paying attention or responding to anything around them, and it was super weird.
Hmm.
I don't remember why they were acting so fucking weird. I don't think I ever found
they
out.
used to
But
be so generous, though. We were planning to establish a new system of trade through there, but talks broke down around 5 years ago.
we met
But-
them in Whitestone, and they were half people. I've never seen anyone with less personality, honestly.
Well, I'm glad you've brought me that information. It'll give me at least some bearing on where they are. But Tabitha will be here to run my affairs if you need any assistance after I'm gone.
Mhm.
Oh man.
I would also like to bring up the maps that I saw with all the red circles on certain parts of the town.
Oh, really?
Yes, there
What
were.
are these maps?
They were inside Grinsbales. There was one of the city here. Circled was the what's that guy?
Margrave.
The Margrave?
Margrave. The Margrave was circled. There was a circle outside the city, and there was a circle. Where was the other circle?
There's the conservatory, there's the mountain.
The conservatory.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
there's-
mountains,
There's one
like in
that
the middle
we
of
didn't
nowhere.
really know, and there's the Margrave's house.
And I also saw a map of Whitestone up in Grinsbale's bedroom.
Interesting.
That's concerning.
Hmm.
I will admit that things have not been great with Whitestone ever since the attempted kidnapping, but I was sure that we had. Well, this is grave news indeed. I believe we don't have much time.
I feel like the more we talk, it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Right.
Yep.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Ripperoni and cheese.
The more you talk, the more the day goes on, you know.
So Tabitha comes back down. She's now got her hair up in a ponytail.
Ah,
Her glasses are still on. She's wearing leather armor, and you see off to her side on her belt is this large book. Look kind of
Ooh.
like a spell book.
What
That's
a bad bitch. Oh my
Nice.
god.
oh boy.
Tabitha, can I ask, what's your specialty?
Don't do that.
Oh, a little bit of everything, really.
Interesting.
Cool.
Sorry.
You ready to go?
I would like to wait an hour. I would like to wait 1 hour.
I'm
you
just
can
gonna
always-
keep talking.
you
I'm
can
gonna keep
always-
talking to Tabitha.
You can always go back to the place and wait an hour.
You're just
No, I
wanting
wanna
to
do
take
it
that
here.
knife into Caleb, aren't you, Abby?
Yeah. Well, I'm curious because I know shit's going on now. Tabitha, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course. What's up?
This might seem out of nowhere, a little random, but Corey, stop.
That was a little random.
Sorry, voices in my head. I'm hearing noises. Have you ever? How familiar are you with like creatures of the abyss?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
What if she's a warlock this whole time? Wait, she wouldn't need a.
Come on.
She wouldn't need a
It
spell book.
wasn't great. It was a 13.
I've heard stories of one or two, but not a lot, honestly. Why do you ask?
I'm just interested in the topic, I guess. It's come up a lot recently, and
Has it?
just wondering.
Make a perception check.
Watch me roll so shit.
I
Oh!
mean, even if you roll like a 2, you still have a 15 or something.
Yeah, well, it was a natural 16, so
Gee.
29.
29. Okay. So, you're kind of just checking her out, kind of trying to get a read on her. And you see, on her forearm, there's this weird, like, almost looks like a birthmark.
Interesting.
Maybe she's
Does
not
it
as
seem
good
to
as we
be-
thought.
Does it seem to be in the shape of words?
It is not in the shape of words, no.
Okay. What is it? Is there a shape to it?
It looks kind of like a burn or like a brand, of some sort.
Okay.
Oh, maybe she's not as good as we all thought she was. Hmm.
It's not like an upside down cross or 666, anything like that.
Anything like that.
Hail
No,
Satan.
nothing like that.
Something completely.
Is there
normal.
like any kind of check I could make just to like? Does it just look like a
Make a
burn mark?
religion check. Make a religion check.
Oh, it's not good. It's an 8.
I mean, you don't really recognize it. It just looks like a burn to you.
Okay. What happened to your arm?
Oh, she kind of rubs it a little bit. Just an accident when I was a child. Nothing too exciting.
Yeah, that used to happen to me a lot.
Yes, I was quite the troublemaker as a kid.
I feel I was extremely unsupervised.
That's the same for me.
I forget. Is she just a human?
She is human, yeah.
Okay.
Just a
Blonde hair,
Shut up.
blue eyes, human.
Me too.
She's a real human.
So how long have you been working for Mathis? You go way back?
Since I was 15, so about 10 years.
A long time.
I was with the agency before that, though.
What is the agency exactly? I'm not from here, so I just don't really know.
It's kind of like the information network for the city. We keep tabs on people. We make sure that Clasp isn't getting too deep into the city, and we're just kind of like the last line of defense when all else fails.
Interesting.
So how did you contribute before you started working for Mathis?
Oh, I was just a simple agent. I would work as a barmaid. I would take odd jobs just to get information, build contacts, things like that. Mathis became the leader about 3 years into me working for the agency, and I became his assistant. Doing that ever since.
So interesting.
It's impressive that you can gain his trust like that. I still don't think at this point we've earned it enough. I think we're getting there, but
Well, Mathis is the reason I joined the agency in the first place. So, he's kind of like a father to me, I guess you could say.
it's good that you have that.
Yeah, just came a little late in life, but that's okay.
I know that feeling. Ooh. Well, glad we have someone like you on our side.
I think it'll be a pleasure to work with you.
What are you gonna say, Caleb?
So, go ahead, Caleb. What's up?
I never mind. Keep going.
So, an hour has passed. You guys have taken a short rest, and you guys set back out to the guild hall.
Okay.
You get back around 3:30.
Perfect.
Soph is at the bar, getting ready, cleaning some glasses, things like that. She says, "Oh, hello, all my friends. How are we?"
Good, Soph. How are you?
I'm good. Is a nice job.
Glad to hear.
I'm glad you're
It's
happy
better than
here.
sleeping in the dirt.
Yeah.
Well, we just got out and got some groceries, so don't be afraid to dig in on some fruit. And pickles. We have lots of pickles now.
Oh, my favorite.
I'm gonna go in the back and I'm gonna fry myself some pickles.
Has anyone come to buy it?
Yeah, I was gonna ask Anzu how the hunting went.
No one has come in yet.
Okay.
Anzu's just gonna stand by.
It'll take more than a day to build up our staff. I mean,
You do see that there are a few quests pinned on the board.
I'll read through them.
Okay, so there are 3.
Mhm.
One of them, a little girl's cat has gone missing.
That's a
She is offering 5 copper. She says it is her life
That's a
savings.
ripper.
I want to help her so
For-
bad.
Her cat. You see there's a local tavern that has a rat infestation, and they're offering 3 silver to get it cleaned up. And then you see there's one, reports of raiders have been attacking a farm about a day's journey outside of Iman.
Okay.
That sounds
it.
like a job for Lock.
I'm not sure if Rupert can handle that last one alone. But,
No, yeah.
I'll bring him the other 2. Is he still here?
Yeah, he did what you asked. He left those on the board, and
Okay.
he took if there was any big ones, he put them in your office. So
So he thinks he can handle it.
Yeah, he's sitting there if you want to talk to him.
Okay. I'll take all 3 of them to him and I'll say, Rupert, do you think you can handle
Yes,
all
sir.
these?
I do. I think I can.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think I can handle all of them.
Do you need any potions before you?
No, I've taken care of all that. I think
What's the reward on the Raiders one?
it's 2 gold.
Okay. Well, you do what you need to do. Whenever you have time, go ahead and figure all this stuff out. Whatever order you feel like you need to deal with it.
I left one up in your office too. It seemed a little bit more your guys' speed.
Oh, thank you. I'll check that out right now. But these have all been approved to you. I'm gonna go handle them.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
I was thinking for the finding the cat one, I wouldn't take the money if that's okay with you.
Oh, of course, that's fine.
Help her find her cat. McQuack.
2
I'm
coppers,
actually
okay.
gonna go get on that one right now. I think I have a plan to catch the little little feline.
Well, and maybe after that, once you're all done and hopefully alive, if you could find a way to get us some patches for our guild, that way we can represent our folks in the field.
Sir, I'm not one to tell you how to run things, but usually guilds do brands.
Well, if you prefer that, if you could
would
find a
have to
blacksmith or
concur.
something to make us a brand.
I
Okay, then.
will ask them. I will do that. What are we thinking for the symbol, though?
How about a flagon with a sword?
Okay, I will get right on that.
All right, thank you very much.
Oh wait, one more thing. I've been thinking about it a little bit more. Can I take Garnash with me to fight those raiders? He seems to be pretty strong, and it didn't say how many raiders there were, so I was just thinking about it a little bit, and I'm a little worried now.
I think that's a great idea.
When do you plan on heading out?
That would be 2 days probably, depending on how fast I find this cat, I guess.
Okay. I'll look at Garnash. Garnash, is that okay with you?
I'm always happy to shoot some raiders.
Okay, I'll say.
As he's puffing on a cigar.
If the two of you think you can handle it, then so be it. But please do not risk your life. Any information is valuable.
Don't worry, boss. I'll take care of the kid.
So long.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna look at Braun and be like, wasn't there like a Medusa we were supposed to catch? Are we gonna do that?
There was, I mean, the Slayer's Take just sent me a message that was something that we could do, or that I could do.
It's only been like 2 days since you got that message too. Because
It's actually been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna
it's
say
been a
it's been.
Oh yeah, it was when we.
It was before we even got to Amon.
Actually,
okay.
yeah, it's been like a month then.
Yeah, it was
a
like
month
it's
or
been
two.
a long
We
time.
still have time. We have so
I'm
much
gonna
time.
Bring that
Sprint
up whenever
upstairs
you
and look
like.
at that other quest.
I mean,
I'd
to
like
be fair,
to
there's
fight
been
something.
some more pressing matters.
That's fair. I'd like to fight something.
Yeah.
lie.
Jacob, what time is it?
8:30.
It's around 4.
Oh.
Can I sprint upstairs and go look at that
Two
other
people
quest?
have come in for drinks.
I'm sorry.
I want to do
You actually notice, Animas, because you were bartending before Soph got in. Soph is charging more money,
Was I?
and people are willing to pay more money for it. So instead of what were you charging for the ale? Like a silver?
I don't know. Well, was I actually awake at this point? Because I took a.
Yeah, you're up at this point. Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
yeah. It's been long enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was probably charging like.
So
a
your
silver.
point of exhaustion is now gone.
Thank
We
God.
were charging like 2 silver, weren't we?
What?
So he's charging.
So is the
So you
group-
guys were charging 2 silver. So he's charging 4, and people are paying.
People love it?
People are fine.
I love it. Okay. I want to go upstairs and look at that quest.
Okay.
Well,
So this quest it is in a envelope with a wax seal, and the seal is the crest of Amon.
Oh shit.
I'll very carefully crack it open.
Okay, so you open it. Inside is 2 pieces of paper. One is a large folded up piece of paper, and another is like a small note.
Okay. I'm going to use Mage Hand to open up one of the papers.
Okay, so the small note. So you open it. It says, "Thought I would throw this one your way. I think you're more than capable." And then it's signed Mathis.
Nice.
Knew it.
Okay. And then I'll get the big one out.
So the big one. There have been reports from the northeast farmlands in between Craghammer and Amon. That's right geographically. Let me double check. Yes. So the northeast farmlands, northeast of Amon, southwest of Craghammer. There have been reports of a blue dragon.
Nice.
And they want you to go investigate these reports, and if there is a blue dragon, they want you to kill it and
Yes.
then bring its head.
Yes. Dragon.
We're in
Can we
dragon
take
territory.
that?
Dungeons and
Guys,
Dragons.
I don't know if we.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, hey,
I
hang
took
on.
We can kill
Nah.
dragons
We
now.
were
Dragon
sent to
people.
check and see if that's a thing
Oh, we are
first
going
and
to-
foremost.
Okay, hold on. Let me
We're
look at
the
the
dragon
reward for
people.
this.
Okay. So the report says that this dragon has been terrorizing the farmland and basically been taking all the livestock,
Classic dragon.
and it is rumored to be in a mountain cave northeast of Amon.
That's where the circle is drawn.
Oh, kill a dragon.
Okay,
Hmm.
what's the reward on
Ragnar's got this.
The reward?
Yeah.
Is
It's
there one?
5,000 gold pieces and 500 platinum pieces.
That's pretty good.
So 10,000.
10,000 gold.
Okay, Andrew's
Gold,
having like a panic attack right now because he loves his money.
I just imagine
Okay.
his hands are like shaking rapidly.
Yeah, he's hold on. He's just like.
Hmm.
Takes his glass.
Glasses off.
And then, like,
Okay,
I walk in. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna put it in the drawer, lock it, put an arcane lock on the lock. Dia, are you in there?
No, she didn't
Sure.
walk in.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I have
No.
our quest after this quest, and we are going to need to prep.
What is it?
And maybe not that. We need to kill a blue dragon.
No fucking way.
Yes, fucking way. We
How,
are killing.
for how much money? Can I ask?
5,000 gold.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
doesn't
it
matter the
gets
money.
better, Thea.
It's a dragon. We need to kill
And
this.
5,000 platinum.
500.
500.
That's a pretty big head. Let's be honest.
You could not fit that head into the bag of holding, Zagon. I'm sorry.
So,
10,000 gold.
We are going to try.
10,000
Oh my
gold
god.
We are going to try.
split between the six. So I think we need to go down and start prepping for
Jacob, I want.
Grinsbale.
Sorry, Connor, I didn't know you were
What?
supposed
Oh, that was it.
What time?
okay.
You
I
got
just think
so
we need to go
quiet.
down
I
and
didn't
start
hear
prepping.
what you said, but alright.
Oh, I think we need to go down and start prepping for Grinsbale so we can get this knocked out as soon as we can.
Yeah, I don't know. It's.
I was gonna say,
Me
what
too.
time should we shoot for doing that?
I mean, it was like
If it's like
midnight.
4 o'clock now, right? Yeah, okay.
Late.
Well, we have a good layout, so I think we should start making. Let's actually
I
all
did
let's
leave
all
a,
go.
I left a window open. I'll tell the group.
Yeah, let's go to
We
the
have a way
meeting
in.
room, and we can start debating like how we're gonna infiltrate him
Sure,
and
I
corner
gotta
him.
pee real quick, so I'll be right back.
Jacob, I want to walk down the stairs for the first time today, and
Okay.
walk in
Second time, technically.
into the bar room. Oh yeah, second time. Is Tabitha just kind of chilling in there with everyone?
Yeah, she's reading out of her book.
Oh.
Just kind of sitting. She's got a small cup of ale next to her. She's kind of sipping on.
Oh boy.
She looks up and
Jacob.
sees you. She smiles and then looks back down at her book.
Can I
Oh no.
can I- draw up a scroll of invisibility before we go there?
Oh.
No, it would take too long.
I'm gonna,
Oh,
Jacob. I'm gonna walk back upstairs. I'm gonna go to my room.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I know I don't have a lot of options right now, but
Who are you talking to?
He's talking to himself right now.
Sorry, I fell.
I also know that if I carry out your option, it's not going to work, and you know why.
Can I hear him like talking to himself?
No, he's in his own room.
Okay.
Can I hear? I'm just kidding.
Obviously, I have not run to any temples yet. I haven't tried to get away yet. And I hope that I can at least figure something out before this night is over and I die from either you or your master. So, if you want to have any sort of some kind of compromise, I'm getting a little scared now. I'm not gonna lie.
Make a percentage dice roll.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
11.
Okay. So the room itself begins to darken. Like the light is being snuffed out from it. And you see a small figure step out of the shadow, get bigger, 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 until it is looming over you. It looks down at you with glowing red eyes. What do you suggest?
I don't know. Honestly. The thing is, if I kill her, it's not gonna go well.
It'll go well for me.
I don't know if it will, though, because I won't even be able to get to her when you literally have your master watching what I'm doing through another warlock who's definitely more powerful than I am, and...
Well, let's just say that he is not of my concern. And if you die, there are more to replace you.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Well,
Alright, well, so much for a compromise.
do you have anything I can...
I love it when the mortals squirm.
Kick his ass.
Oh, man. Do you have anything I could use?
Hey, bird dude, want me to kick his ass for you?
Like, no, you're not there.
Lol.
Well, if I was there, that's what I would say.
Perhaps this. And you see he pulls. There's like a small gleaming in the darkness, and he grabs it seemingly out of thin air, and he drops it in front of you. You see a small crystal appear in front of you.
I feel like I know what I need to do.
I hope you know. Feeling will only get in the way.
Well, I know what I need to do then.
Good little bird. Good. And he pokes you on the beak, and then disappears.
You just got booped.
Wow, that doesn't help my situation at all.
I'm just gonna wait till we head out.
I'm going to kind of sit with the crystal for a sec and, you know, kind of think about what I need to do with it, and then I'll come downstairs in probably like 20 minutes.
Okay, it's around 5 now. The sun's beginning to set. Well, actually, the sun sets around 6, so it's getting there.
Just open out. Everyone else waiting for someone to come, then apply.
Zygon, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay. 18.
Oh wow.
So you're kind of
Yeah, the
looking
purple
around.
dye is doing it today.
And your focus is kind of locked on Tabitha.
Yeah.
You see, you're kind of watching her, and you see every once in a while as she's reading her book, her mouth moving. You're too far away to pick out what she's saying, but you get from the movement that it's not common. She's not speaking common.
Okay. Do I recognize it at all?
You do not. You can't read lips, so you would have to get closer to actually hear her.
Let's get a little closer.
Okay, so you kind of edge closer. She doesn't seem to notice you. You're coming off from the side. Make a perception check.
Come on, purple die. Ah, shit.
Oh no.
Use a luck.
Yeah, we're gonna
Purple
use
die,
one luck.
no.
We're gonna use one luck.
Too many good ones in a row.
That's better. 20.
Right.
It would have been a 5. It would have been a 5.
Whew.
Oof.
So, you get closer, and you start to hear it. And at first, it's kind of garbled. The crowd noise and everything. But it starts to come through clearer. And she is talking to someone in Abyssal.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Thank God! I was right.
Do I
Oh.
not hear it?
Oh yes. Oh, I have.
No, you're not there right
Damn
now.
You're right.
Can I make
I'm
out what
sorry.
she's saying?
It's a one-sided conversation. She's saying a lot of yes and I understand and things like that, but you don't know who's on the other side of that conversation.
Shit.
Yes.
Interesting.
So happy.
I don't
So
know
she's
why.
just by
That
herself
doesn't mean
talking.
anything.
It just means that she's not as good as everyone thought she was.
Or she's an
Hey,
agent
just
of
because
a
somebody
spy
speaks Abyssal.
organization, and Abyssal is a very uncommon language.
Or I was right.
Or Jacob, you're just trying to throw us off.
I mean, what has Abyssal been associated with this whole time?
Only good things.
Only good. You're right. Only good. What are you doing, Zygon?
I don't know. Hang on just a second.
Okay. Bron, what are you doing while things are kind of getting ready?
Jeez. I mean, I figured I would have been looking at the quests and stuff with Anzu.
Yeah.
After that, just kind of, I guess, hanging out down there
Okay.
in that area.
I'm assuming Lochnar is pre-gaming.
Yeah, what a champion.
I think the majority of us are just waiting to start heading out.
Jacob, honestly,
Yeah,
at this point, if you don't think that Lochnar's not always pre-gaming, what the fuck are you doing?
That's a fair point.
Always.
You can't
motivated.
pre-game if you never stop gaming.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm
You
gonna,
see me drinking, you see Lochnar drinking.
I'm gonna come downstairs and join the rest of the groups.
I would like, I would like to request time checks as time goes by, Jacob.
It's around 5:15.
It's
Okay.
going by so slow.
I will walk up to Tabitha. Is she done speaking?
Yeah, she's done. You see her close her book.
And I will cast Charm Person on her.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. That's a saving
Wizard
throw,
spell
right?
slots. Let's go.
I mean, she's gonna know you did it.
He's being a better. Not until after. It lasts for an hour.
Consensual.
Man, why is Zygon a better trickster cleric than me?
Because he's a warlock.
Shut up.
I have terrible things to do.
He's a better trickster
It's a wisdom
cleric.
save.
He's a better rogue.
Okay.
He's a,
This
Somehow.
is the Zygon episode.
he's a champion.
I know. I'm like, oh my god.
What's your spell save DC?
16.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh god. Nervous.
Okay. So you cast Charm Person.
Did it succeed?
You don't know.
Oh god. Okay. I'll walk up and be like, hey, how's it going?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm doing well. You know, it's a lot to do, a lot on the mind, a lot of things going on, but couldn't help but notice you speaking Abyssal. And I can't say I often hear that language.
Oh, it's just a language that Mathis likes us to learn. Not many people know it, you know.
Sure. I had to say that I am one of those people that do know it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Small
pretty cool.
world,
Yeah, what are the odds? Yeah, what are the odds? Smaller every day.
I'm gonna sit down next to him. I also speak Abyssal.
I come down the stairs screaming, I also know Abyssal a little bit. I'm just kidding.
I don't, but you know.
Anonymous meeting.
Lochnar yells from the bar, I've heard of Abyssal, and I know how to fake it.
I'm just kidding, obviously.
So I was just curious, like, who were you talking to? It looked like you were talking to yourself.
Oh, I was just talking to one of our agents that is stationed in the military district. He was just giving me some information about movements and everything, just so that we can get in there without much hassle.
Can I make an insight check?
You can.
Thank you. God damn it.
21.
Okay. She doesn't appear to be lying.
Damn it.
If she is lying, she's a really hard read.
Are we supposed to be
Interesting.
meeting in the meeting room at some point?
Well,
I don't know.
I'll say very cool. I just thought I thought I would ask you about it because again, it's pretty uncommon, and we're happy to have you.
I'm happy to be here. Now, I think Anzu said something about meeting up there, so we should probably get moving. And you see her clip
Sure.
the book to her belt.
I don't trust her.
Okay.
I don't trust her at all.
Haha.
Okay.
I see that look on
I
your
mean,
face,
she is a spy.
Jacob. I see that look on your face.
Oh, this is just
I guess I'll follow her up.
You're not as sneaky as you think, Jacob.
Okay.
What time is it, Jacob?
It is 5:30 at this point. The
Time
sun is
moves
about
so
to go.
slowly.
I don't think we're going to be doing it tonight, so let's have
Even
the
in
No.
fantasy land.
You got to build suspense, guys.
I
won't go
will be
now.
in the room already, Jacob.
Yep.
Chilling out.
I assume everyone's there now.
Yeah.
Obviously. I'm just kidding.
So how do we want to do this?
If I might add, I've kind of been going over this plan for the day ever since I was assigned this. May I?
Of course.
Well, so Grinsbale, although he may appear to be frail, is quite the opposite. He's quite strong for a man of his age. I don't expect with a group of this size for him to put up much of a fight, but who knows, really. Now, there are hidden passages between certain buildings in the city. The Clasp uses them, but we have reclaimed some of them to be used for our own purposes. All of the major buildings of the council members are connected, so we could easily get in there and then sneak through and come back out at Mathis's place.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Zygon, I believe you said that you left a window unlocked. Which window was that again?
To the right in the dining room
Okay.
on the first floor.
Is that the right facing inside the dining room or outside?
Inside.
Okay, so
Or
it's the left.
facing outside from the inside.
Okay, so it's the left window.
He's gonna give one of these.
Do the.
The right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we leave now, we should get there around 6. Grinsbale will most likely be in bed by then. He is quite old. Our mission is
Oh,
to
man.
our mission is to gather as much material as we can, and then bring it back. We also are here to arrest Grinsbale. If he does put up a fight, please try not to kill him. That would be a lot of paperwork for me.
What kind of material are we collecting?
Oh, well, Zygon mentioned some maps, so we could grab those, and then we could also search the house for anything he might be hiding.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a lock I wasn't able to pick.
If he's being arrested, and people know he's being arrested, would we not have free realm of the house?
People won't know until the morning, and we're trying to keep this under wraps because Grinsbale is quite favorable with his soldiers.
Well, why not just... How many other people will be in the house, is the question.
Grinsbale will hopefully be the only one. Matilda might be there. They like to play games sometimes.
Ew, games at night.
No, that was my first thought. I was like,
It's board games. They have a little chess game going on.
Well,
gross.
Maybe
chess.
Chess.
Zygon and Braun could sneak through the window, and the rest of us could go in the passage.
Well,
I would suggest that I go in as well. If I'm there, Grinsbale might not want to put up as much a fight.
we should all just be there. If it's only him,
It is true, there is strength in numbers. I think Animas is correct.
if he,
Well,
if he's gonna
We're all
go,
gonna be there.
Yeah, if
Right?
he's gonna go down, then we should all just go in. The only stealthy part we need is making it to the house. Once we get to the house, we just go in. We don't need to be as stealthy anymore. That's
Let's
the-
do it then.
And I can help with that for the whole group.
Alrighty.
Guess we're good.
I think we're ready then.
It's your grandpa. He goes to bed at 6.
He is quite old.
How old is he?
He's... let me double check his age, because I don't want to say the wrong one.
Tell me, Tabitha. I'm just kidding.
I have it written.
How
Uh,
fucking old is he? Sorry.
He is in his late 60s.
That's pretty old
but
for a
he-
Dragonborn, isn't
he-
it?
Has seen quite a few battles. He is quite old.
So is he a jacked 60 like
Oh, he looked like I could
He's
crush
pretty
him
frail,
if I did
honestly.
He's a
When he
crushable
attends the
thing.
meetings, he's walking with a cane. He coughs a lot. He's just overall kind of sick.
Well, appearance is not always what is actually there, so...
Yes, if the reports are to be correct, he's quite vicious.
this. I'm ready for a fight.
Yeah,
I guess we better get going then.
yeah.
I guess so.
Let's go.
Hang on 1 second. I want to check something.
Jacob, we have about at least 20 minutes if you think we can do it in that amount of time. Or at least get to another stopping
30.
point.
Another cliffhanger?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can probably get there. I just have to check one thing.
Cool.
Straight up.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I will tell you how to live your life because it affects my life.
Faster, Jacob.
Hey, Braun.
Hmm?
What does a clasp member look like? Just curious. Do they have any defining traits?
They generally, I think they have tattoos, do they not, Jacob?
They do. They generally have tattoos. And Tabitha would also know about them pretty extensively.
What do the tattoos look like?
I will find their symbol real quick in this book. It looks like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like a sword with a moon in it, and then like a swoopy.
The moon.
Looks
I
like a
love
four.
her.
Swoopy. Yeah.
I love the moon.
Fantastic.
The moon? She's my best friend.
Oh my.
I'm best friends with the moon.
Am I not, though? Ooh.
Why do you ask?
I was just curious as to. I mean, we had spoken, and if something were to go south, and not saying it will, but the class were to be the ones that would be blamed, correct?
Yeah, if it comes to that, then yeah.
All right, I was just curious.
I think that was an important piece
I
of
see what you're going with.
information, understanding who the clasp is and what they look like going into the tunnels that were previously owned or possibly still being taken by clasp members. So,
Exactly.
well,
I would like to know.
I was rested up today. Day's not over yet, so I'm still here, and we can start our journey off.
That is normally how things work.
Not dead yet.
Well, we don't.
I put my right foot in front of my left foot, and then I move them.
Continue that pattern.
Exactly.
Speaking of, I'm gonna pull Well, are we still in the meeting room?
You guys are starting to you're making your final preparations, so not exactly.
Okay, maybe
Tabitha
like.
has already gone down to the bar.
Okay, then I'm gonna pull Animas back before we leave the room. And
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, so there are several things I could do here.
Okay.
And I just want, before I do one, I want to ask you what you would rather. There are a few options. Okay.
Okay.
I could cast a spell on you that if you did die, you come back immediately at 1 hit point.
Okay.
Or I could do that to Tabitha.
Uh-huh.
Or I could just revive both of you if I am have enough time
Yes.
immediately after. Or I could do one and the other. There are a lot of combos here.
So the biggest issue is that once one of us dies, whether it's me or her, our soul will be taken from the body. So whether you revive us or not, we'll be alive but are soulless. So that is our current issue. He doesn't really want me to just kill her. He wants me to kill her for her soul. So
Okay.
yeah.
Even if it's immediately you come back, the soul's gonna be gone.
I've heard of stories of being able to free a soul. So if it ends up where I do die and you are able to keep my body alive and healthy, maybe you can free my soul one day. But if my body's dead and I'm dead and my soul's gone, then you have no chance. So if you feel in the moment that that is the right move, then I think that is your choice. But we're not there yet. We'll just see how we act in the situation, I guess.
Okay, well then I'm gonna touch. Oh my god, there's bugs everywhere in my room. I'm gonna cast.
To Jim.
Oh. I'm gonna touch Animus's shoulder and I'm gonna cast Death Ward.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, Animus, if you drop to 0 hit points, you will come back up to 1.
Okay.
It lasts for 8 hours.
Alright. I will take it.
Just in case. Yeah. Obviously, if he just tries to insta-kill you again after you come back, it's not going to help you, but
Yeah,
might give me a second.
maybe we come to a point where we just have to fight him this time. Maybe the deal... Or maybe I just need to go through with the deal. I don't know.
I don't know.
Something needs
She
to...
seems kind of shady to me, I won't lie.
Yeah, but
but-
she's also a little more important in this investigation than I am so far, so...
We'll
it's
figure
okay.
it out.
Let's just go get Grinsbale.
Figure it out. It's fine. And then I'm going to walk down the stairs.
Are you guys all down in the bar?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys leave the bar. Garnash and Rupert see you off. Rupert did get the cat back, by the way.
Nice.
Rupert, you
What was the
hero.
cat's name?
It was
Didn't
Boots.
wipe his mouth again, did he? That son of a...
Ugh.
Yes, the cat's name was
Important.
Boots.
Boots the cat. Boots and cats.
Boots and cats.
As you were walking, you saw like small scratches on Rupert's face and hands.
Good. Okay, let's go.
So you guys walk. The central district is still pretty lively. This is where a lot of people live, and this is also where like hotels and taverns are. So things are really just starting to kick up. You walk for a little while. Tabitha in the lead. And you eventually get to the military district. So you guys are walking through. You see a few guards every once in a while, but not a huge presence. Until you do arrive at Grinsbale's estate, and you see 2 guards posted outside the gates.
Interesting.
So Tabitha, do you have a tunnel in from here, or
Nothing nearby.
I thought we were taking a tunnel to the house. I'm so confused.
we probably took some tunnel.
No, there's one that goes out of it.
We may-
We would have had to go.
Oh.
It
Maybe
would have been a.
we
We're gonna need
go
that.
around.
We're gonna need to
go
get.
to the window.
We're gonna need a tunnel to get out anyway. We don't want his guards to see us walking out with him. So our way out is gonna be through tunnels. Our way in can be
Okay.
a lot more.
I just misunderstood.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I think we were all talking about moving in with tunnels, but I feel like our way out really is the more important tunnel.
Our way in is
Yeah.
the kitchen, is the dining room window, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah.
It's on the
let's
left
make
side.
Yeah.
From
let's make
where
our
you're
way over
facing,
there.
it's on the left side.
Okay.
So
Okay.
as you guys start going, Tabitha looks to you, Braun. Am I given to understand that you're stealthy?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I'm afraid that there might be more than 2. Do you think you could sneak around and catch back up with us and see if there's more?
More what?
You want me to scout the inside of the gate?
If possible, yes.
Yeah, I can do. Or at least try to do that.
Thank you. So Braun starts to go in front of you guys.
Wait. And then before he leaves, just in case, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace. So as long as you're within 30 feet of me, you get a +10 to stealth check.
Ooh, well, I'm probably gonna be further away.
He's gonna
than
be
that.
further away from
That's
you.
fine.
Yeah, I'd save
but-
the spell.
Rip.
I'll just cast invisibility on him.
It's concentration up to an hour. We're all gonna have to go in eventually. It's fine.
Yeah, but you might need to cast another spell in between there.
That's true.
And
oh my God.
Like, if it's only castable, like, on me,
No, it's
then-
on me. And then
Okay,
when
well,
you're
then
within
that's
30
different.
feet of me, you just
Okay,
get that
okay.
bonus.
gotcha. Well, that's fine then.
Yeah, I figured it's whatever. It's just a 2nd level spell.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and say I cast it.
Okay.
Just because
Okay.
I said it. I'm gonna commit to it.
Okay.
I just don't want to be noticed.
I would also like to disguise self,
Okay. As.
a clasp member.
Ooh.
Hmm.
So you see Zygon, and
Nope.
all that
I would
changes
like the
is
tattoo on my face.
he's got a tattoo. He's got a straight up Mike Tyson tattoo.
Wow.
Oh my god.
We could have just painted that before we left, you know.
No, no.
I mean,
Oh, and before Braun leaves, I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder and I'm gonna give him the blessing of the trickster. So you have advantage on
Okay.
stealth checks.
okay.
I'm really good at this stuff. I'm very helpful. I say very aggressively.
Braun, what are you doing?
I'm going in to look around.
Okay, so you'll have to climb the fence.
How tall is it?
It's about 20 feet tall.
Well, it's amazing because I've got cat's claws that can climb 20 feet on any flat surface.
So Braun goes around the corner, and you see just he gets on top of it. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh no. I want some chicken nuggets.
That's a 12.
So, the sun is setting more now. So you see a torch light that is coming around the opposite side of the estate that you're on,
Okay.
and it's coming around the corner.
Okay. Can I go around to that side and peek up?
Yeah. So you
Okay.
go over there. You see two guards, one holding a torch, both with like lances on their backs. They're just kind of patrolling around, looking around.
Okay. And those are the only ones that I see around?
They're just making a perimeter check.
Right. And so that's two besides the ones that are at the front entry?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll go back around to the group and relay that information.
Okay. Will someone give me a boost, please?
Locknar.
Let's just say
He's
Lock
gone.
does it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's drunk.
Tabitha gets a boost up. She lands on the other side. I'll be right back. So she goes off,
What does that mean?
and then you see her coming back with the two guards that were patrolling. And she says, "Would you two please just go over there? Just and remember, no, you didn't see us." And they both kind of smile and nod, and then they walk off.
She can do that?
Some clever
Interesting.
tricks. This orange,
Clever girl.
this onion gets peeled more and more as we go.
Oh, it's just it's amazing the things you can have men do.
Thea's
You
gonna
see her
cross
hair
her
is not up in a
arms.
ponytail.
She's
It's
gonna
like
look around.
down. It's down now.
I suppose it's our time to
She puts
shine.
it
Let's
back up.
go.
Yes,
He was
I
a little
suppose
bitter.
so.
That she feels out tricked. I'm gonna cross my arms and I'm gonna stand there and I'm gonna be like, okay, fine.
Now, I would suggest we hurry. That doesn't last too long.
I bet it doesn't.
Climb up and
Jealousy is a terrible thing, dear.
Alright, well, I'm
Yes.
gonna go in there
Wow, Thea.
first.
Shut
Okay.
up.
Oh my gosh.
So, Braun, you sneak over to the window. You crack it open slightly. You're inside the estate.
Okay.
There's a few sconces lit, but overall the house is pretty quiet.
It's on the first floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You all eventually scurry across at different speeds and different stealth levels,
Yes.
but you're all
Excellent.
inside the estate now.
Okay.
Well,
I'll go forward. Do we know where his room is? Zygon, did you find where
where's
his
his room?
Oh yeah, it's at the tippy top. The tippy
Ah.
top.
top?
Fuck.
Okay, well let me
head up there.
keep a few steps ahead of you guys in case somebody is inside here too, and then I can wave them forward as we're going through. And Jacob, you can just tell us if there's something.
Just stay within
So as
30
you guys
feet.
are doing that, Tabitha looks to you. She says, I'm going to go look for evidence to prove our theories. If you find him, just come back down here and we will get him out of here, okay?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good.
How late in the day is it?
It's like
Okay,
around-
6
let's
p.m.
go.
6:30, 6, yeah. It's that
Get in
era.
there.
So Tabitha goes off towards the library.
Can I do an insight check on her? As she?
Yes,
like,
you can.
She said that. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's only an 11.
I mean, you have no reason to not believe her.
Okay.
So she goes off as you guys go up the stairs. You get to the second floor. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Zygon seems like everything's fine.
Same old,
Braun,
same
you said you're going first, right?
Yeah.
Are you checking for traps or anything, or are you just going kind of
Yeah,
stealth?
I mean, for a war council leader or whatever it is, yeah.
Okay, make a perception check.
Okay, that's a 17.
17?
Yep.
So as you're going up to the 3rd floor, you see a small rune on one of the steps, right before your foot comes down on it.
Okay. Well, since I'm in front of them, I'm just gonna, put my hand back, tell them to stop. Is it just like on a center spot in front of it, or is it like encompassing that step, or?
It's just on the step. Like,
Okay.
you assume that
Can
the
step
step,
over.
like getting pressure, is what triggers it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll wave them forward and tell them to step over this. There's
Braun,
some sort of trap here.
how many traps are in this house, you think? Skaga,
I
were
don't
there not
know.
traps earlier?
Maybe he lucked out.
Maybe he just doesn't have them set during the day.
Okay, well,
Should
let's
we
get past this
dispel
one
it or
and just be on
skip
the
it?
lookout. We can just step over it.
Okay. I'm gonna watch them step over it first. I'm not stepping over that.
So Braun casually steps over it. Anzu's probably going to have the bit most trouble with this because his legs are so small.
I'm gonna do it. Come on,
Well,
pick me up.
Just Lochnar could reach over and pick him up.
Yeah, just
That is a fair point.
Nothing
Okay.
happens when they step
What's up,
over
buddy?
it.
Nope.
Okay, cool. So it's just stepping on it that is the issue. Just making sure.
It's like a pressure trap, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Alright,
Then
how,
I'll go.
how much further is his room?
It's just
a
up the
few
way.
more steps, yeah.
Okay. Keep moving cautiously.
So Braun, you get to a door. It's currently shut.
Okay. I want to check for traps again before I go
It is not trapped.
wiggling anything. Okay. Is it locked?
No,
Can I
it is
turn
not.
it slowly. Okay.
Turn it
Wiggle
slowly.
away. Wiggle away.
I don't want to wiggle it, but
Break it down.
I'll turn the knob and just peek inside.
Okay, you see a figure laying in the bed.
Oh boy.
You can also see the open sky past that. Like this room, you can see it's like transparent almost.
So we could have done a Mission Impossible on this, is what you're saying.
Well, it's not transparent on the outside; it's transparent on
okay.
the inside.
Gotcha.
I
He
should have
likes
brought
to
that
sleep
up.
under
Should
the
have brought that up.
stars.
Are you guys
It's
ready?
cool.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. Let's make
I'm
sure.
We're
Like
gonna
his candle.
breach this shit.
Make sure it's him. Make sure it's him. Before we just do it.
Okay.
Where's?
All right.
Sorry.
Where's what?
I was gonna
Tabitha?
say. Yeah, because I was gonna say where's she because I thought she was gonna be here for this part.
She just said she went to look for evidence.
She should have sent Zygon to grab evidence and just stayed here.
I think she said once we have him.
What am I,
bring
the
him back
errand
to
boy?
her. She
No,
doesn't
I'm
need to
saying
be.
you were already in here, so you know where the evidence is. She.
Why don't
Oh,
we
yeah,
deal
you're right.
with Big Man?
Okay. Yes. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Let's do
Okay.
this.
Let me sneak in there and make sure it's not some body double or something, and he's in the next room or something.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're approaching the bed.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
God,
Oh
fuck.
shit.
Uh,
That is not good.
over here.
It's very bad, yeah.
Oh, you have the blessing idea too.
20.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
different. No, that's for stealth checks
Okay.
only.
Well, that's still a 24.
Okay, so you begin to walk. You hear a few floorboards creak. Nothing happens though.
Nice.
But you do notice something on the bed. You see this red color. And you start to hear this.
Oh no.
You get closer. And you see Grinsbale laying in bed. with his throat slashed.
Oh boy.
All right, well, let's walk it.
Okay.
Okay,
Bail,
I'm-
bail, bail.
Yeah, I'm
This
gonna go.
is not good.
You start to hear a banging on the front door.
Yep,
This
opening
is
the window,
really, really
getting
bad.
some rope.
Okay.
I don't know where our, because I don't know where our, we don't know where our escape hole is, right?
No, you do
Tabitha
not,
just
she
told
does.
We have
us.
to go find
Yeah,
him.
We've still got
I don't know if
passed
we've got
without
the
a
time.
trace.
Fuck.
I'm still doing that anyway, just in case.
Okay, so
Just
you open
opening
the
the
window,
window and throwing out
as,
rope.
as you're opening the window, you hear someone running up the stairs, and
Ah.
Tabitha rushes into the room. She says, "We need to go now.
Hey,
Something has gone
Yep.
wrong."
he's dead.
Go.
He's dead. I just want to point that out.
Yes, I understand that.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
And she's
Okay.
beckoning you down the stairs to the secret path.
Fuck.
Right before we go, I want to
Can
polymorph
I-
his body into a caterpillar and grab him.
Can't do that with a dead person.
Yeah,
Of
I
course
don't,
you
it
don't.
might
Why
be.
can't you?
It might need to be a.
Okay, I'll do a
living
rock.
creature.
Hang on,
Just
I've got to look.
Have Lochnar grab his
I
body.
mean, why can't you just polymorph?
No,
something
just
for the
have
fun?
Lochnar grab his body.
Because they have to make a saving throw against
Lochnar,
it.
grab that body.
Just says an unwilling creature. Doesn't say that they're necessarily alive or anything.
Well, because when they're
It does not say that they have to be alive.
but when their
Okay,
body
that's good.
hits, whenever they hit 0
Cool.
HP, they turn back to what they were.
I'll turn him into like a
Yeah,
fucking
that
rock
is
or
true.
something.
No, I don't think it works. Caleb's right. If they have 0 HP, it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have to be alive. That's how polymorph works.
Can you?
Do we need his body at this point? If he's dead,
Well,
we
I
don't
mean, if I
need-
polymorph a chair or something.
Let's go. This
There
is
might be
not
something
something
on
fuck
him.
it,
Mate,
whatever.
let's
Let's go.
All right, let's
Take
go.
him.
I
Go.
He starts
restate.
running down the
Bail,
stairs.
bail, bail.
Lochnar,
Start
get the
him.
body.
I'm following.
Fucking running. I'm running. I don't care.
Someone is
Yeah, I'm
they're
gonna follow it.
banging on the door. You hear 2 guards. Hey, what's going on in there? Hey. The door's locked, apparently, but
Running.
they're trying to bust it down.
Can I make a
Running.
perception check, like on the way out of the room, just to see if something's like disturbed in there, like a?
Yes, you can.
Okay. That's much better.
You guys are running down. She pulls you over to the library.
That's a 22.
22. You do notice that there are scuff marks, and it looks like there was a struggle. And it looks like there were probably 2 or 3 people in that struggle,
Okay.
besides Grinsbale. Also, by the cut of the knife that cut his throat was serrated, because it's like a jagged cut.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
Gross.
fuck.
Well, it's something.
Oh, we're gonna get out.
Yep.
So
let's go.
Tabitha runs into the library. She says, "Grab those things," and she points to this pile of stuff that is on the study table. And then she starts looking around, and you see her looking at the bookshelves, and she pulls one book, then she goes over, pulls another one, and then she pulls a third one. And you see one of the bookcases slide over, revealing a secret passage.
What? Okay.
I'm wasting no time. I'm running through.
Yeah,
So
we're
you
gonna
guys
go
all
for
start
it.
running through. 2 guards burst through the door
Of the study?
with 2 more following behind them. And you see Tabitha ushering you guys through.
Of the study?
Yeah, she's sending you through the tunnel, and the guards are coming in.
As they do, can I cast calm emotions on them?
You've already gone through.
Okay,
I.
that's fine.
Is she not going
Did they
with
see
us?
me in my clasp uniform?
She is sending you all through first, and then as the last one of you gets through, the guards come in, and you see her slam one of the books back in place, and the passage closes.
Oh, Jacob.
She doesn't
I was gonna
follow
do
us?
something. That's not fair.
What do you want to do?
I
You
was
had
gonna-
all that time.
I was gonna. No, I asked you if she was doing that, and then you just went through that whole montage. I said I was.
Yeah, I said she
I
was
wanted to
ushering
turn
you guys.
into. Yeah, I wanted to turn into an animal.
What did you want to turn into?
A mouse.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm going to hide in the room. In the library.
Okay. So you're hiding there.
As a mouse.
The rest of you
Oh.
are in the tunnel,
He's gonna die, and we're not gonna know it.
closed.
We're fine, guys. It's all gonna be okay.
Shit. Shit.
She's kind of just holding up her hands. She says, "Okay, guys, let's all take this real slow. There's no problem here." and you see her fingers start to like move in weird ways. Let's see here. She is going to cast invisibility. So she's just holding. Oh, we'll Corey.
What the heck?
I mean,
Okay,
we're
we'll
almost
finish
there.
We're almost there. Hold on. Okay,
Oh.
okay.
He's
We're
back.
good.
There he is. There he is.
Okay, so her hands are up, and then you see her body just disappear,
Nice.
and the guards start looking around. Go find her. Go check if Grinsbale's okay. One of them runs up. What are you doing, Caleb?
I mean, was she still in the library? Is one of them at the door still?
You don't know where she is. She went
No, I
invisible.
know, but she was in the library when she went invisible.
3 of them are still in the library. One of them is going up to check on Grinsbale.
Okay, I mean, I'm just in the bookshelves right now.
Yeah, so you hear her whisper, "Come on."
Alright, I'm gonna follow that whisper then.
Okay, she actually picks you up. You feel like this weird, like, movement, and then she slides you into one of the pockets of her, I guess her pants, I guess she would have a pocket in there. So she slides you in, and now you are covered in the invisibility spell, and she starts to run out. And that will be how we end tonight's session.
Let's go.
Terrific.
Great. We're gonna get charged with murder.
Haha.
Murder.
Well, we're not getting charged with murder.
We were
Not
not.
You don't-
necessarily.
You don't know.
We didn't get caught in there.
Yeah.
The only ones
Yeah.
that were seen were Tabitha and Animas,
I was.
because they saw you turn into a mouse.
Oh, okay.
Yikes.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Now you can be wanted
like
by
that.
2 demons and the police.
I might as well just add it to my list, right?
Fuck the police. I'm just kidding.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. I know that one got intense towards the end there. I want to say thank you for sticking around, and we'll be back next Sunday.
Thanks for the bit
Mhm.
war.
The bit war.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
That was fun.
See you guys.
Thanks for supporting us, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.